It is Mystery Titans Theater. My name is Travis Woloshin, and this is a great opening theme song to soothe our weary minds and bodies on this Saturday. I am joined as always by the man who put this playlist together, and he's going to tell us what it's all about in a second. He is the chief J historian, the Ken Burns of wrestling, the third brainbuster, Kelly Nelson. Kelly, how are you?
Doing great, folks.
And of course, with me, your buddy and my buddy, Johnny Hedgepeth. Johnny, what's up?
Not much, man. I remember I was so hyped for the show when it came out, and then I fucking hated it because it stunk.
Yeah, I was just too much.
Great
I was
song.
too young to really understand what was going on. I just saw a guy in a superhero suit. But we are the United Underworld, so that means we have rounding out the squad tonight. Your friend and mine, the Chief J Historian Jr., Robert Hawkins. Robert, what's up, buddy?
How are you guys? I'm on my, let's see, this is my 18th hour. Oh, no, that's by your guys' standard. It's my 15th hour. So hopefully
Oh, wow.
survive the show.
Were you working today?
No, my first day off from April break, and I took a trip all the way out to the Berkshires, which is about as far west in Massachusetts as you can go.
Yeah, it's a nice day for it.
It was a beautiful day.
Great. Happy to hear it, pal. All right. So, Kelly, you're putting together this playlist for the upcoming GWE. Am I right?
Yes, the greatest wrestler ever, not the greatest American. Yeah, I wanted something we could talk over and do introductions and stuff because the first video.
Speaking of Travis, speaking of things that are unbearable.
So here we go. It's going to be a bunch of videos featuring people on my list, people not on my list, all over the world, different eras. It's going to be a wild ride, boys.
Mm-hmm. Friend of the show, Sergeant Slaughter.
Yeah,
friend of mine, anyways.
On my list. So anytime a wrestler comes up, I'll tell you where they landed on my top
2016
100.
or the
upcoming... No, this is my two. I've already submitted my ballot.
Damn.
Yep.
When is it due?
The final ballots can go until May 5th. And then the list begins to be revealed, I guess, the next day. I don't know, but shortly thereafter. But yeah, I had a lot of time, as I do at the vintage shop, to do a top 100 list in I don't know, an hour's time or so. I had all the names. I just had to rank them.
Right.
Anyway.
So let's go through everybody who's in this match right now, including the referee.
Right.
Sandy Scott.
Yeah.
So this is the Crockett.
Oh no, that's not Sandy Scott.
Crockett version of the Cobra Clutch Challenge that I've never seen before. This video just came up on what is it? The Vintage Wrestling Channel, something like that. Mm-hmm. It's a good one that pumps out a lot of cool videos.
Right. Turn it up just a little.
Yeah. Sure. So I'll stop talking. Slaughter is number 28 in my top 100.
Who's this
down
private?
From I think he was like 14 or something 10 years ago.
Anyway,
Private Jim Nelson.
That's Private Jim Nelson. That's
my cousin from Minnesota.
You and Larry.
Another one.
That Boris Zukov?
Yes. Yeah. Eventually Boris Zukov. Here's Jay Youngblood. Not on my list.
Why do you have to come here after I've wrestled?
Interesting how they cropped this off, probably to get this on here. You're not seeing the Sarges.
I don't know. No, well, maybe.
I think that's just Jackie Crockett's camera work that day.
Guys like Davis, Miller, Larson that want to try it, and I think
Bob Cottle will be on your top announcement.
How about Davis? Get Davis
there was
to come
one instead of greatest wrestler, greatest announcer.
Oh,
Moose, we love you, buddy.
Moose, I mean, he's
32 months subscription for Moose. Let's give a shout out to Moose. You rule, buddy.
Look at the size of that head. Who wouldn't bash something like that?
So, Bob Caudle on your greatest announcers list?
I don't have a greatest announcers list, but
I would. Trust me, I'd be far more interested in that than the GWE. Bob Caudle in my top 10, definitely.
Crockett, you still have that $1,000 they gave you at the top of the show, so that's my money, and I should be able to.
I might say top 5.
It may be.
Yeah, I mean that's totally reasonable.
Bobby, Jesse,
Dave Brown, Lance Russell, Jim Ross.
Yeah.
Ed Whalen.
Not so much with the Jim Ross for me, but
Get in the ring. You're gonna go against this man.
Yeah, no, Jim Ross. Maybe if you count his early years.
Oh, I'd count all of his
The
years.
whole thing? Nah.
I'd count all of his years WWE and including AEW. Grumpy old horny Jim Ross.
Is he still?
They bring him out once a show.
Yeah.
I mean pay-per-view.
All right, Sandy.
It's a pay-per-view. So anyway, Jay Youngblood has taken up the challenge.
Check out the monitor down
$1,000,
there.
I think they said.
I'm glad you were around.
Right.
the bill.
Hook up an NES to that bad boy.
Exactly right. That's got rabbit ears on it.
Sergeant Slaughter is giving some
When
advice.
is this part of the build up to the final conflict? You know, young blood.
I don't think so. This is, I think, very early in Slaughter's run.
Okay.
In Crockett. I don't think. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think Youngblood and Steamboat would have been a team already.
Right.
But I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see how this plays out. But Slaughter was U.S. champion at this time, so he wasn't with Cornelia.
No, because he didn't have. He only had one private. He didn't have his privates.
Youngblood in there, because when that hole goes on, Mr. Youngblood, that's going to be all she wrote. He ain't going to get no $1,000.
So it's different than they would do it in
Right.
WWF, where the guy was usually sitting on a chair in the middle of the ring.
So is Jay Youngblood fucked up here too? Because if it's the challenge, why is he not letting him put it on him?
All right. Yeah, the whole point is to get out of it.
Gutless power.
How much time is left? We don't have it. 3 seconds. We don't have the time.
You're yellow, Youngblood.
There's no time left. Well, maybe next week you'll have enough time at the top of the show.
Not enough time.
There we go.
Or Slaughter.
Hit the disco.
What would that be? Got one right here, and of course, Sergeant Slaughter. Who
Young
put out
beardless David Crockett over there.
Anybody that can get out of the Cobra Clutch. That's right. I could come out here and tell you how great I am, but it would take the whole hour of the show. What I came out here to tell you is that I still have that.
Designed that belt and didn't have any more states after that.
I've been working.
You think Alaska and Hawaii are on the back?
Fly up on your
Already below. Yeah.
No, there's an arm. Yeah, there's an armband with those.
do.
Scott right here, Sandy.
For some time now, he's put this.
Oh, that's Sandy Scott.
We don't
That
know
was-
where he's
Yes.
put the Hawaiian Islands.
Seen him
Where
in there.
we have our suspicions.
Yeah, Roughhouse Fargo is the referee in the red jumpsuit.
Blowing it up all the time. Last week you did a
Moose,
demonstration.
are you using Sora AI to create Jim Ross, giving it to Missy Hyatt? He's saying it's an image he can't get out of his head. Give it a shot, man. Maybe that'll help. Says he needs therapy.
And we are going to pick somebody for you to put that $1,000 up, and you're going to put it up.
You don't have to have a drawing. Tony Russo, Mike Miller.
Funny to think we're pretty close to the anniversary of me meeting Sarge. It's Mania weekend,
Mike
obviously.
Davis.
How did that go? I've never heard the story, Travis.
It was terrible. He brought up the stolen valor thing and
Slaughter
talked about
spit all over him.
hit him with
about
his.
his feud with Sheik, and he said, "Oh, those were special times." And then he asked his handler if he could put the Cobra Clutch on me, and the guy said no.
Tonight
Rats.
will go up.
Well, last week at this time, I was actually at, and I don't know how many places they did it, but obviously everybody knows the Patterson Slaughter Alley, street. But they also did one at a stadium show at Holy Cross College in Worcester. And it's actually on the field by a weird coincidence because we had a conference there that day. Same exact field, nothing's changed since '81 when they had the match there.
Right now.
That's cool.
You got to put the $1,000 up right now.
Actually, the announcement said their Continental Champion figures will include an in his prime Pat Patterson.
Here comes.
You don't get stuff
Blackjack
there
Mulligan
very
Jr.
often as toys. It's just not.
I also noticed, Sandy. Jim.
Now he's
Studio right now.
Now they're gonna do the chair thing.
So there's another person that's on my list who is now in the ring, about to sit on the chair.
Oh yeah, Blackjack Mulligan Jr.
Yeah,
And he tells Junior to
AKA Barry Windham.
Where's he pitching, Kelly?
I have Barry Windham at number 60.
We're gonna put the Cobra Clutch on him, Sandy.
Solid. People would have a lot of people have had him higher. My list is based on
Dollars is his. It goes
guys
to
that I've
Mulligan.
watched the most, basically.
Yeah. How many luchadors you got on there?
Like Steve
Just
Lombardi.
one.
He looks
Just
very
one?
confident about
Yeah.
it, Sandy.
It's
It's
the only
not Rey
one that I'm
Mysterio, is it?
comfortable.
It's one of the machines.
Is Rey Mysterio? It's not Rey Mysterio. That's not your.
Oh,
luchador,
well,
is it?
Isn't Ray from? He's American.
I don't know.
It's going
I don't
to
know
be
what people
interesting,
call him.
fans, to see
He got to start. Yes, he's a
what he's gonna
luchador.
try to do.
Right, but
Sandy,
he's
If you mean
American.
if you
was-
mean must have been born in Mexico, then okay.
Yeah, I'm going with born in Mexico, so I only have one.
He had something in mind sitting there. He looks very confident.
You can guess who that may be. We've watched him quite a few times on Mystery Titans Theater.
Was he in the film?
I was about to say, is he in the movie?
No, no, no.
Here, as he goes in,
No.
and again he's going to back
He's
away.
probably watched him more than any other.
This is pretty cool.
Mexican
This
luchador.
footage here, though.
Barry looks like he's running around Texas wanting to paddle freshmen.
100%.
Looks like he is.
How old is he here?
Oh, and he hit
Very
it.
windy.
Now, wait a minute.
God.
Sandy, that's not
21, 22 maybe?
This would be the first time these two crossing paths.
Maybe. Who knows?
Probably.
No, that wasn't in there. That's not right. One more.
Yeah, figure what your dad's Blackjack Mulligan. I'm sure they've crossed paths.
Right. Okay. I got. Yeah. Right.
If that happens again,
In terms of in ring.
just warned him that if that happened again, he's going to be in bad trouble. He'll have a fine slapped on him more than $1,000. I'll tell you that.
And he was literally billed as Blackjack Mulligan Jr., which
Right.
is the worst name.
Bad idea. He's such a style wrestler than his dad. What's the point?
David, I don't think Slaughter is living up to that.
It didn't last too long. Very wonderful.
Florida by.
And here's Mulligan Jr.
Yeah. I got to see Danzo and I got to see Wyndham Flair main event Civic Center in '87. One of the probably, I mean, had to be one of the best live matches I've ever seen, even though I can barely remember it.
He's fighting it.
How did this
Fighting it. If he can get on his feet, stay on his
story
feet.
culminate? This version of the Cobra Clutch challenge. Kelly,
I don't know.
That clutch.
Cool to track that down.
He's got it hooked too.
If it's out there.
He's got it locked, Sandy.
In there.
He put it on.
Mulligan's getting to his feet. That's where the leverage is, not on the mat, on the feet. Right again on his feet, and again
Jesus.
he's trying to break it, trying to get out of it.
Blood curdling
He's a
shriek.
determined young man.
There's been a murder.
Not give up.
All Colombo.
Sergeant Slaughter, of course, just as determined.
And Slaughter did it, but how could he have done it if he was wrestling at the time? That's what Columbo's going to figure out.
Just ran as hard as he could for it. Slaughter's dazed. He's dazed.
I think he'd be a pretty decent shot. Somehow got the murder while you're in the ring. 20,000 fans watching it. How you could have done.
It's the perfect alibi.
Looks like we're bringing Peter Falk back from the dead to write our own Mystery Titan Columbo.
There you go.
Oh, and one more thing.
Down on his knees.
Pardon me.
I didn't realize.
Pardon me, Mr. Crockett, if I could just talk to the sergeant.
In that clutch as Mulligan Jr. has at this point.
Desire.
Oh, you got him, man.
Does everything.
Done.
It does everything. All right,
And just one more thing, Sergeant. Where were you stationed in Vietnam?
He's down on that.
Like blows it wide open.
That would be the
On the upper part.
Then they zoom in on Slaughter's face. With
Pardon me,
sweat
nigga.
pouring.
Yes.
Sweat coming down his big chin.
Make it.
Oh, and a knee.
Hanoi.
American.
On the Sandy right here. I don't
Not
know.
allowed to hit strikes well in the club. That's well.
How it couldn't be.
Look at those skinny legs on the sergeant here.
That's knocking the wind out of
Oh, I was wondering where that music is coming. It is in stereo though. I thought I had another window open. My vintage porn thumbnail. I probably clicked on or my bookmark.
This is reminding me of our local library has like books they'll just we're getting rid of for like a quarter. And
that was an interesting transition. Sorry, John.
I'm sorry, and I got Sly Stone's autobiography that he ghost wrote with someone. I'm like, I don't know, a 20th in. It's bad. I'm gonna finish. It's a toilet book. I will finish it, but it is not good.
Oh, you had to send away for toilet book.
You guys have never done Paradise Alley for the movie, have you?
What's that?
You guys do a wrestling movie. You've never done Paradise Alley yet, have you?
No.
What
Paradise Alley.
Paradise Alley. No.
Like the 70s sort of. I mean,
Yeah.
pitched as a follow up to Rocky, even though it has nothing like it at all. But
Right. It was Stallone trying to do Rocky for wrestling.
Moose is just telling us he's been playing Madden franchise, and the NFL draft, a guy he had to draft was named Emmanuel Fernandez. There you go. Going all the way, buddy.
And when you get him, his stats turn out to be totally different from what he played.
Yeah.
I think this was building towards Blackjack Mulligan Senior versus.
Oh, here we go.
All right, here's the late edition. Late
Answer.
edition because according to Sid's family, he kind of, was like a real afterthought at the show yesterday.
Yeah, but they knew that going.
They knew it going in. That's what I don't
thought
understand.
It was kind of a weird thing to bitch about. They knew he wasn't going to get him in Bad News and somebody else. We're all going.
No, it was just him in Bad News.
Oh, okay.
Because for me,
did mention somebody else.
Kind of in the legacy wing.
Yeah, and it was more than the usual legacy wing guys get. Normally they just kind of show like 8 names. Okay, listen to this.
Anyway, this is a legendary
jobbers.
squash for this
Watch these jobbers.
Oh, who don't sell, right?
Don't sell. Yes.
This guy
Just keep
specifically.
popping up. Yes.
This guy screwed up. Yeah.
I love this.
Peter Winson reviewed this show on Greetings from Allentown years ago.
Okay.
It was quite funny. Yeah, I don't think this guy ever worked again.
Yeah,
I know.
No shit. What the fuck's this guy doing?
He'd be great in AEW. He's just popping right up. There's is that Norman?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, looks like it.
Is that Norman the Lunatic?
Yeah.
Where's Norman the Lunatic on your top 100, Kelly?
Oh, I forgot about him. I don't know if he's probably not even been nominated.
I love how Spivey's like, okay, little fat guy, just roll out of here. They were very kind to him, and they are going for this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yes.
Here we go.
Right there, for sure.
Spivey.
Yeah.
Spivey's a bad
Even
motherfucker.
Teddy wants to get some shots in.
Yep.
Yeah, I love it.
Playa, how do you like this, playa?
Sid.
Spivey just knocked him out.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
Spivey. No, not a whiff of your 100, I'm guessing. Kelly.
No, nor Sid, who wasn't nominated in 2016, but he was nominated this time. But no, I didn't find a spot for the master and ruler of the world, unfortunately. Maybe in 2036. So both these ladies are awesome, as we know, and they're both on my list.
Okay.
Manami,
That's what I'm. Okay, the one thing I am curious about with all this is, like, how many of the guys, and I say guys because I'm sure it's mainly guys who are submitting lists, are just considering it women and men fairly, or one who still has the mentality of, well, I should just make a women's list and a men's list.
I don't think that's the case.
I mean, Grimace clearly would not be the latter.
Grimace is, I think, majority women, but I mean that's what he loves. Whatever.
Oh no, I'm just saying, like, I don't care how woke everyone thinks they are at PWO. I'm wondering just how fair there would be with all
I
this.
don't know. I think it's there. I mean, yeah, sure. They don't. Well, nowadays, I guess they wrestle against each other. But
what's the ranking system for that Harv used to have?
Big Lav.
Big Lav.
Yeah. But I mean,
it'd be Big Lav. It'd be Big Lab. Yeah.
Not to sound a bit out of touch, but my honest reaction to this whole
There you go. There you go.
Took
See,
me a minute.
if only Travis, you got to laugh into the microphone for those for you.
Yeah,
You're leaving me hanging, brother.
What were you going to say, Robert?
say my whole reaction to this conversation, to be perfectly honest with you, PWO is still around.
Barely.
It's a shell of
I
itself.
I wouldn't have figured.
Ooh,
Okay.
here we go.
Yeah, no. I mean,
Oof.
yeah, there's not much going on, but the GWE thing has brought some life back to it for sure. And I like to be a team player. I voted last time, so I'll vote this time. I don't take it too seriously. Like I said, I hacked it out in a fucking hour.
Right.
I don't care. So as far as women go, I think last time I only had one, and it was Sasha Banks. I'm embarrassed to say, but at that point I hadn't watched really any Joshi, so I didn't rank any of them. But I've watched a lot since. I think I've got about 20 women, almost 20
Nice.
women out of
Nice.
100, so that's not bad. Manami Toyota, that's her right there, long black hair.
Nice. Yeah.
Number 13 on my list.
Nice. Holy
Yeah, that
shit.
makes sense.
Is that your highest ranking woman?
No, it's not. But I won't reveal that.
I think
yet.
I know.
Mula.
I know.
And this is Akira Kotu. We've seen a few of her matches. She was, arguably, I mean, a lot of people consider her the greatest wrestler of all time.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That was a great pile driver.
Yeah.
She came in at number 24 on my list. I just haven't seen enough to rank her higher. But everything I've seen of her, she's been amazing. But so is Toyota.
Going
And
back
this-
to one of your earlier lines, Johnny Moose mentioned big labia left Johnny hanging. He's in the pocket of big labia.
It's a warm and wet pocket. Hot. Yeah, Jim Gaffigan likes to talk about it all the time in his stand-up. Hot pocket.
Someone died in that joke.
Oh!
Can you pull down the date on this quickly, Joe?
The what?
The
Yeah, there you
date.
go. 8/21/93.
So August 21st, 1980. That's very close to SummerSlam. Or was it that date? It was right around there. That
Probably
year.
close.
Watch that at the Silver Dollar Action Center in Calgary.
Oh wow. That was
On closed circuit.
that was a year of me not watching any wrestling.
Yeah, well, being from Calgary, I've explained this. Bret Hart was the top guy essentially.
Right.
So that made it a lot, made wrestling a lot cooler for
Oh yeah.
Travis and some other people.
Well, like I said,
But no, wrestling was totally lame. If you omitted it at school at that time, you were
Yeah.
a total dork.
Oh, but it was like that was when I was like on and off throughout like the late 80s and everything. Because in 92, when Flair came to WWF, me and my buddy Spanner got back into WWF for a while.
Yeah, with Flair. Yeah. That's actually when I got back into wrestling after a couple year.
A year later,
Jesus
a year later, we were
Christ.
done.
Oof.
Ooh.
Yeah,
The
well,
kind
if it
of
wasn't for
Boston
Bret
crab you
Hart,
put
I
on your
wouldn't
little
have
brother.
survived. I wouldn't have survived WrestleMania 9. That was such an atrocity. We also saw at the Silver Dollar Action Center in Calgary.
Wow.
Because until WrestleMania 10, you couldn't get
Oh,
pay-per-view in your home. You had to watch on closed circuit still.
Wow.
Is that true for all of Canada, or just?
I've never been 100% sure of that. I know definitely for Western Canada.
Ooh.
Okay.
But
Awesome.
maybe it was different in Ontario.
Drop
I've
kicks.
never been able to confirm that. So, but yeah, in Calgary anyway, Western Canada, WrestleMania 10 was the first pay-per-view. But I mean, the Silver Dollar Action Center experience was fun because you were there with hundreds of people, on big giant screens watching it, and so it was like being at a live show. Because then people are popping and booing.
How many did you go to in total?
At the Silver Dollar? I went to 3 Royal Rumbles, 92, 93, and 94. Two WrestleManias, 8 and 9. And a SummerSlam, 93. I think that's it. Never went to a Survivor Series. I know that.
Yeah, I never saw any.
She's
any
the
show.
Yeah, you never came. I've always wondered why you never came to.
I don't know why either. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, because it was me, Kevin. The first one was me, Kevin, and Jason Tan.
Yeah.
Royal Rumble '92. So the first pay-per-view I ever saw live was the Flair Royal Rumble
Wow.
win. Yeah, yeah, that was cool. And then the first pay-per-view I ever saw in person was Canadian Stampede. So I had good luck. The first
show.
Yeah. But then it was mostly just Kevin and me for all the others, from what I remember. Maybe Rick.
Yeah.
I think it was just I think it was just me and Kevin.
And his dad would drive you out.
He would drive, and then I think he did. I don't think he stayed because we both. Well, I still to this day I don't drive, but Kevin, neither of us had a driver's license, so no, we never drove there.
When did WCW pay-per-views come to Western Canada?
It was the same month, Spring Stampede '94.
Okay.
I have a different question. When did you lose your license forever?
I've never had a driver's license. I know how to drive. I used to drive occasionally when I was in my 20s. But
what did you do?
Actually,
no.
You
run over a
that's the
judge's
thing.
granddaughter?
One of the reasons I never got a driver's license because I didn't want to be a driver like all my stupid friends that I stupidly rode with while they were drunk driving. So who was this dumb one? Anyway.
I didn't get my license till I was 19 because I always had either friends who were going the same place I was, or I was in college and I was living in the city.
Yeah.
When I came home at 19, my dad was like, "Okay, you need to learn how to drive."
Yeah. No, my dad taught me how to drive, but I just never got a license.
My dad tried to teach me how to drive when I was 11, and I took out a cornfield, and it was never again in an Opal.
In
an Opal.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, no.
So SummerSlam '93 was August 30th, so not the same.
Okay. That was the first one I paid for, but the first one I saw was SummerSlam '90.
Okay.
We had a cousin who had a black box, so occasionally we could come over and watch a pay-per-view.
Nice.
Yeah, that was another way I saw shows. My friend Jason, his cousin or uncle had a satellite dish, so he would get the big shows like a week later on tape. So that's how I saw like WrestleMania 6, WrestleMania 7, probably maybe even SummerSlam '90. Now that I think of it, but that was like all I was watching at the time were just his tapes. I wasn't watching the show.
Right. I remember
during the '90s boom of Monday Night Wars and everything. We had so many local independent video stores, and everyone was just trying to get as much wrestling as could. We had a number of places that had a wrestling section.
We just had some stores had more extensive than others. There was one Flicks. There was two Flicks, but the
two Flicks.
The older Flicks they had almost all the Coliseum tapes.
We've talked about this before. Our buddy Colin nabbed the lion's share of them.
Yeah, because they closed down eventually.
When they closed down,
the whole mall closed down. It was a real piece of shit mall.
Yeah. Oh man, piece of shit mall.
It closed down, and they had a sale.
The very first place I was able to rent Nintendo games from. I remember my dad just coming around the corner with pro wrestling and ice hockey. I was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?"
They went, yeah. From that closing sale, I got The Last Picture Show and Hearts of Darkness, a filmmakers of talking.
Oh, nice.
I know I got those two.
Awesome.
Because I was going through a serious like 70s movie snob phase.
I was gonna subscribe to the Criterion channel because it's amazing, but I just spent $100 to subscribe for a year to this new Grateful Dead service that has everything plus bootlegs. They're starting to fill up a bootleg section with stuff that was never released on any sort of album.
Tailor-made, that's the Johnny channel if there ever was one. That's amazing, dude.
I mentioned black boxes. One of the strangest, you can make of this what you will. So in 98, my mom would never let us have a black box. Then my parents got divorced. So in 98, when we went off to college, my dad bought a black box.
Of course he did.
When I come home, no, she stopped that way before that. Anyway, at least a decade prior. And I'm adopted. And anyway, so when I was home for college or a couple of years after, because I lived with my dad until I was 25, I would watch pay-per-view. The black box died, like literally just shot out, died, as Chris Benoit was making his way to the ring for WrestleMania 20.
Oh man.
That black box knew something was going to be up in a couple of years.
Yeah.
He's like, I give up. I'm not watching any more of this shit.
Interesting.
We had real quick. I don't think we've ever talked about this. There was a video store in Flemington where Danzo and I lived. And it was the size of. I mean, it was so small. It was the tiniest little closet of a store. And the guy was a wrestling freak, and he had everything, tapes that we didn't even know were out, and all the LGNs. You would have loved it, Robert. All the LGNs on one of his tiny little walls.
Oh baby!
Ooh.
Wow. Got Lance Armstrong on vacation. What the fuck? I just happened to be walking by.
Yeah,
I don't work here.
The dangerous queen.
Do we know any of the lionesses? Young lionesses? There's that pile driver.
I'd love it.
Oh, that'll
snap pile driver.
Mm-hmm.
It's number 5. Victor, hoping to about 3 years away from a little more than that, beating Medusa at Starrcade.
Was it at Starrcade? Okay, 96.
96. Yep.
I've never seen. I've seen matches. She
moves over
from that show, but I've never seen the whole show.
Floorboards like the Boston Gardens.
Who I ever bought.
Really? That was the last pay-per-view you ever bought?
Well, because we got the black box.
Oh, because then you had the black box.
Don't forget about the black box, baby.
Okay, so then you had like a.
Not anymore.
You never went back to buying them after the black box calved out on you?
Once you go black box,
You're done.
Never go back.
You never go back.
You never go back, baby.
Moose, I'm going to get that jelly roll LJN for my dipshit brother-in-law.
I believe they're doing a friggin' jelly roll.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
My ex-wife and I, my ex-wife and I got a black box, in like right after WrestleMania 17. Because she let me buy all the pay-per-views, but we were both like, let's get this thing, and that way I don't have to pay for it. And we couldn't figure out how to make it work with our cable. It wasn't compatible.
Like a shady cable guy came in and hooked it up, and you paid him under the table. Wasn't that how it usually worked?
No, we knew a guy, and we bought it, and I had a friend.
The other guy who knows.
No, we had a friend who was the electronics guy. Right now, he has a very successful stereo and electronics installation service for the wealthy, and he couldn't fucking figure it out.
My little cable boy.
He's that one friend that everyone busted his balls all the time, and he's clearly the most successful right now. He's one of my best friends.
Cool.
Yeah, we just had a local video store music forum that had the thing was, until 93, I still had a Betamax, thanks to my parents. But their Betamax selection, it ended with Royal Rumble 89, because that's pretty much when the format. At least those first few years of tapes, it was a pretty good selection.
Yeah, I guess so. I remember those days. We had the VHS, the big tape, and the small tape beta next to each other.
Nice roll.
Nope.
Not a jelly roll. Jelly, by the way, got bleeped on Twitch. I don't know why.
It had Starrcade 90 on Betamax, which is, I didn't even know they released it there. And I remember that was my first experience to Flair. And I remember as an 11-year-old being
wow.
First wrestling. Oof. The Black Scorpion.
The Black Scorpion, not exactly.
The first thing you see is that shit.
Finest hour.
He's doing. Barry Horowitz can do that stuff.
That was, they had that tag tournament with was it a real Canadian team? I guess it was a real Canadian team, but it was two job guys representing Canada.
Oh,
that's the one that had the O'Days from Australia, I think, right?
Yeah. Pat O'Connor Memorial
Russia.
Yeah, it was awful.
Yeah, there was Russia, and the Russian one legit? I can't remember.
No, it wasn't one of the Malenkos in the Russian one. I think maybe I don't know.
That was a Russian heel. Yeah.
Oof!
Right in the kisser.
Do it.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, they're dropping. These ladies have got to be exhausted.
Crazy that this match is 33 years old.
They're sensing the crowd's sensing the finish here. One, two.
No. Yeah.
She must be your second highest ranked woman, right?
I know who his highest ranked woman is. I figured it out.
I think so too.
Moolah, like I said.
Moolah.
No, I'm more of
Stephanie McMahon.
Mildred Burke. You got me.
Oh, badass.
Oh.
That is gonna be the beginning of the.
That should be the mistake.
She went to the well once too often, Jess.
Yeah.
It's Eva Marie. That's who it is, right? Kelly?
No,
shocking the world. Kelly, of course. Number one. Of course.
Oh, wow. That's it.
Oh, wow. What a finish.
Good stuff.
That's like all Japan style finish.
It is. Kelly is taking a hit for his good friend Travis Woloshin.
Yes, it's Scarlett Bordeaux. Yes.
It's who?
Scarlett Bordeaux. Yes.
A peace offering to
making up for my comments.
Sympathy for
Appreciate
the
it.
skin.
every show, Robin.
I too have dry skin, so I sympathize.
Yeah. Totally obliged to mention on every show I appear.
It is noted and appreciated, sir.
It went over my head right there. What the fuck?
Scarlett, remember I made a
comment.
comment.
Scarlett. Gotcha.
All right.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, Robert, there was a show I included a Scarlett match on our, and it was one of the only things that YouTube made us take off, or so he claims.
Kelly, did Killer Khan make
your
top 100?
And Jerry Blackwell.
When is Jerry Blackwell?
3 of the 4 men in this match made my top 100.
Oh, so I could
Harley Race.
Yeah, and all 3 of them are in the shot right now.
Yes, because I couldn't even tell you who the other fellow is. Pull down the thing again, Trev.
Got nothing.
Names there.
Pressure
Zemu
Blackwell.
Teranashi. Anybody?
Nope.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. So let's go.
What year is this again?
1986, I believe.
86,
Okay.
February 22nd, 86.
So Blackwell is pretty much donezo at this point.
I think this was his last significant year in AWA. Yeah. Definitely getting
Yeah, he looks terrible.
Yeah.
Wait till you see him in 1989 when he.
Oh, I have.
We know we have. Yeah,
Yeah.
we watched it where he's basically a full-size basketball at that point.
But his hair's also going gray.
Yes, yeah.
And he just
And
looks.
it's longer too. Yeah, he looks borderline homeless. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks borderline. He looks. It's funny to say he looks unhealthy.
Yeah. Okay, so rankings. So Jerry Blackwell, I have him at number 82.
Okay.
I mean, I've liked everything I've seen of the guy.
He's awesome.
He was always awesome. People dismiss him because of his look. He can't possibly be good because he's
a super heavyweight and he's short, which is a bad thing.
But he was great. He could cut a good promo too.
And when I was a kid, he was one of those guys I bet he must smell awful.
Yeah.
Like wrestling him must be gross.
And Harley Race comes in at number 10 on my
Number
list.
10, all right.
Yeah, a big jump from last time. I think I only had him in the 40s last time.
Okay. Yep.
But after the last list, we watched a lot of Harley in World Class, and there was a ton of awesome Harley matches there. And I mean, it's Harley fucking Race. You can't go wrong with Harley.
Number 1.
Say that again. Sorry.
Number 1, I assume.
Who's number 1? Oh, yeah, not Killer Khan. No.
It's the end of the god. You put him at number 1.
I saved a funny number for Killer Khan.
Okay.
69.
Yeah, 69.
Nice.
Which I think is a fair ranking, also.
Yeah, sure.
Regardless of the
Holy shit, was I right?
You were right.
Yeah.
Well, what other funny numbers?
That's why our newest show, Fantasy Masterpieces, is taking off.
Yeah, critically acclaimed.
Simpatico.
But she on probably no one's list because I doubt anyone, even on PWO, knows it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe I just haven't seen enough of Blackwell to have a
Blackwell.
There's plenty out there.
Blackwell, yeah, there's. You want to look for Blackwell in like 82, 83, 84 AWA, and it's amazing. He's like I said, he's just this gross fat guy who can move around like a fucking lightweight.
Like a cat.
And he's also got some good St. Louis stuff. One against Harley. Really good.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Love those chops.
Yeah, tons of AWA, Travis.
God.
He was a Travis. He was a Sheik for a while.
Yes.
Sheik Adnan El Casey bought the services of Jerry Blackwell and Ken Patera and officially made them Sheiks.
Yeah.
And they were Sheik Blackwell, Sheik Patera. They wore the headdresses and shit.
Yeah.
It was great.
Throwing this one out.
Got it.
I think so.
Sounds like it. Yeah, once he pushed the ref.
First off, it's an all Japan match from the 80s featuring Gai Jin. I mean,
Yes, like 95% of the matches end in no contest.
Johnny's favorite ring apron, ring mat.
What's that?
You don't like that red and blue you've said in the past.
I said I never cared for it. It's not like it's the worst.
All right.
It's Dick Worley, for God's sakes.
No.
Dick Worley.
Oh, there's far worse.
I was looking up the Dick Worley figure on eBay the other day. It's in the $55 range.
They just they're gonna do. I'll pick one up for these for you for sure.
Is there an actual one or is it like an Etsy thing?
No, it's real.
It's real.
It was part of the AWA. What's that?
Oh, that okay. The AWA Renko.
Remco's.
Yeah.
The referee in that was Worley.
Yeah.
He got a doll.
Yeah, he was more of a Pro Wrestling USA guy, but I think that's what the whole toy deal.
It was based on the Pro Wrestling USA doll.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because Kelly, that clip you showed of
That was
from that talk show that we're definitely going to watch the entire thing because Worley's on the panel. Oh, real quick, I was going to say, so Brian Solomon on his latest show, his guest is a guy I heard him on the Frank Santapadre show, and they're talking about is it part one of a two-parter about wrestling movies, and like, well, what's your favorite? And this guy's is this 1940s movie called Night in the City.
Yeah,
they remade it.
Yeah.
And well, what's your favorite? What's your so bad it's good? Or like, and Solomon's is like, I like to hurt people. He's like, it's his absolute favorite. And they were going off on I like to hurt people, and he was like dropping all this knowledge about the behind the scenes stuff, and I'm just like, it's all the stuff we were talking about when we looked it all up. It was super cool.
All right, this was my request. I remember in 2016 was when I first heard the name Volkan on the Greatest Wrestler Ever list back then, and I swore to myself I would watch some Volkan. And 10 years have passed, and I haven't watched a single Volkan match. And
I've never heard of Volkan. Oh, Volkan. Okay.
O-L-K space H-A-N. Yeah.
The way you were pronouncing it sounded like a Star Trek race. The Volcans? No, it's Vulcans.
So tell me about what is rings exactly? All capital R-I-N-G-S.
It was a work shoot style.
Okay.
Yeah, work shoot style, which is always super entertaining.
Based out of where?
Somewhere in Japan.
Japan.
No, Tokyo.
Yeah. Okay, but Volkan is not Japanese.
No,
no.
Volkan is Russian. That's not his real name, obviously.
Godzilla versus Volkan is one of the more underrated Toho movies.
Sign me up.
Yeah, I did a little bit of research on this after Travis requested a Volkan match. He was like Volkan was a legit like martial arts guy before he got
Mhm.
into wrestling. And when he first started wrestling, you know, he didn't really know what he was doing, but they were doing work shoot matches right from the, or he was doing work shoot matches right from the beginning. He never, I don't know if he ever worked anything other than work shoot wrestling matches. And then his opponent is very highly regarded, Tamura.
Hmm.
Like he'll finish in people's top 10 lists. Easy.
Really?
Chad Campbell. He's one of Chad Campbell's favorite wrestlers. I've never seen him wrestle. I've never seen Volkan wrestle. This is the first of a 3-match. Well, they have 3 famous matches apparently. These two, and this is the first of them. And and the guy I read a review praised it highly. He's a fan of shoot style wrestling, so he's biased. But we'll see. And I figured, well, if we like it, then we can watch the other matches.
Guess who's not a fan
Johnny,
of shoot style
I know
wrestling?
you've already
so
prejudged
this
it.
is the
Because it
perfect
doesn't
time.
have
This is the
fucking
perfect time
crappy
for me to go take a
commercials,
piss.
And it's done by a bunch of shite billionaire garbage shit. Yeah, you go take a piss.
Yeah.
Fuck off. We're gonna watch real wrestling now.
Yeah. I love this. The pomp and circumstance here. It feels like a huge match already.
Mm-hmm.
Guy looks like Jamie Farr's tougher older brother.
Yeah, you know, he's such a regular looking dude.
One word. Klinger. Just one word.
Yeah, Klinger. That's what Vince would have repackaged him as.
Yeah.
You're a cross-dresser now.
Just by dressing and claiming he's one of the team.
MASH is a hot show, isn't it? Been off the air for 15 years.
It's 2003.
It's still on every day.
Jesus, man.
I only have a half hour of time to watch TV, and I watch MASH reruns.
Vince McMahon doesn't have time to watch TV, you know.
No, well, that's I said half hour. So I guess he was born in 1961.
Right.
So he's 35 at this point.
Now, when is this? 86, 87?
No, this is 1996.
Woo! Okay.
September 25th, to be precise.
How long did rings last? Does anybody know?
Don't know.
Question.
I think it was one of those things that like burned very brightly and then fizzled away.
And he is the only wrestler I ever hear attached to it, like exclusively. So I don't like know what else. Oh shit! Jesus Christ!
No cooperation.
Or maybe it's just a different type of cooperation.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they make you work for it. Yeah, who knows? I have no idea. I've never outside of trampoline wrestling. That's
right.
As far as my working days go.
What was your worst shoot move of the trampoline days, boys? What went wrong?
Yeah.
I had a good drop kick on Kelly once.
Yeah, I almost got. I could.
We didn't have any real serious injuries.
I took a good bail off the trampoline on that one. I barely caught the side to brace my fall. I was pissed off. It's like because he blindsided me with that. I was right on the edge. But no, I don't recall anybody ever getting hurt or anything really.
No.
And we were just.
Wow.
We weren't planning anything. It was just all improvised.
Yeah, I've never been able to get it. I have to say, I'm kind of. I'll watch any style a few times, but I'm kind of with Johnny in terms of this sort of thing is.
I wouldn't become a regular watcher, but I think I love the intensity and the struggle. You know.
You can see a lot of obviously Danielson got from both of these guys.
Yeah, like so many of the guys from the 21st century. But yeah, Danielson for sure. But yeah, you're not going to see Ariel.
How long are the rounds? 3 minutes?
Good question. I'm assuming
Counting down, so it makes sense.
like boxing. So yeah, so it's kind of like World of Sport.
Okay.
Volkan still alive?
Let's see.
Let's get him on MTT.
And then Discovery speaks not one word of English on the air.
Doesn't matter. Money well spent.
Japanese, but on. Retired, it says.
I would hope so.
Still alive. Yeah, he's only 65.
Nice.
His real name, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it.
Vladimir Putin.
No, it's you know, and it wouldn't be a good wrestling name because it's like a real legit Russian name, I guess. Megomedkan Amonlevich Gamzanakov or something. Each name has like 15 letters in it.
Mm-hmm. Should mention another guy who obviously would be inspired by this is our once and future guest coming up on May 23rd, Dan Makabe.
Dan Makabe, yeah, I'm sure he's probably watched a ton of Volkan, has lots of opinions on Volkan and Tamura.
Yeah. Just letting us know, length of rounds of 3 minutes, number of rounds was 5. You're TKO'd if you lose 4, or in title fights 5 points. You lose a point for every knockdown you take. So you'd be TKO'd in 4 or 5 for a title fight knockdowns. You also lost points for rope escapes and yellow red cards. So I see that on the bottom there, the yellow card.
They've been going 4 minutes. Okay.
I mean, it's also, yeah, you know how regular pro wrestling, it's there's so little as far as like ways to keep score. I like this, how, you know, it's something you can keep track of, like you're watching a hockey game or whatever. Tangible things to keep track of.
What the fuck? Oh, yeah, crazy.
But of course, you know, shoot fighting, if it's real, you would never have a match this long.
No.
Because, yeah, when you're in that close of contact, someone's going to...
Tony Robbins. Oh, my God. I haven't seen this asshole in a while.
Unfortunately, you won't for much
part of Trump's administration.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
I don't know. Is he? He
like
seems like someone who would have been,
like famous hucksters
to get in there. Yeah.
Oh, look at that half crab! Jesus Christ!
See, and everything's a struggle. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
There needs to be way more of that in wrestling.
Yeah, that is definitely the lost art of, you know, it's seeped in just from certain kinds of guys to just about everybody now. It's kind of, you know, got a very,
yeah, well, it all comes down to the WWE becoming the dominant style, and that was never important.
Jesus. Zack Sabre Jr., of course.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I assume Kiyoshi Tamura has I assume he's got matches outside of here then. Johnny says the only thing I want to keep track of while watching wrestling is how long before the pizza gets here. Then he's back.
Johnny is a WWE purist. Orthodox. I think Tamura has some big matches with Vader, if I'm not mistaken.
That's south.
You know, after Vader left America and went back to rehab his image in Japan, he actually had a renaissance in the late 90s that's totally unknown in America, where he was back on top.
Yep. And having really good stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if it was Tamura or somebody else.
My favorite one is him against Kabashi. That's really...
Kabashi, okay. That's actually...
You watch Vader in 98, you really do think, like, he's got nothing left. He's done.
The ambiguously gay dude.
Oh, well, yeah, in WWF.
There it is.
Speaking of guys who actually did stink, too, right? That was one of his biggest problems.
Leon. Yeah.
There's one in WWF. That was
Yeah.
one of the big problems that people didn't fucking like working with him because he didn't wash his gear. He stunk.
In that last match with Ospreay, he confirmed it as well.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I've seen Vader versus Tamura on my old International House of what was it called? You remember that podcast I did?
Pancakes? No, I remember.
House of damn it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I can't.
I remember. Who was it? It was you and Charles?
Steve Willie. And we watched. It was all about watching internet matches, like non-American matches. Anyway, I think we watched a match against Tamura and Vader where he basically, if I remember right, cripples Vader with kicks to the legs and stuff like that.
Cool.
I got to see. I was just looking this up. This is amazing, and we're going a video exists, so we're going to do it on the show, which is wild. It was my very first Jersey All Pro wrestling show when I was starting to go to Ring of Honor. They were like just below Ring of Honor in that area and like shared talent, but they'd also bring in legends and stuff.
Yeah.
I saw Vader and Mike Awesome versus Samoa Joe and Dan Moff. And Dan Moff is a big star in the area. In the Rahway Rec Center, third row, like a high school gym, basically. It's fucking amazing. And even though it was 2004 Vader, it was still like, that's Vader. Man, that's so cool.
That is cool. The way that the foot slipped out of the half grab there, you don't see that. And maybe that was because he was trying to get up. Who knows? I haven't seen enough of this.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably like the equivalent of reading Watchmen if you've never read a comic book.
A comic book, yeah.
But
you know what? No, if you'd watched one episode of The Outer Limits, you could figure out fucking Watchmen. I mean, I don't know.
I just mean like when you hear it all the time. It's like, oh, I've never read comics. Recommend me some comics, and they.
Oh, of course you're not gonna. Well, if you got a really smart person, you'd probably want to start them off on Watchmen.
I think Watchmen you work up to because so much of it is based on like the language of comics and to fully appreciate it, I think, because there's so many references and stuff.
Medium specific.
But with Volcon, there's like no equivalent. There's no like 5-minute Volcon intro match.
Yes. Right. Jesus.
Anyway.
You got really pissed off there, it looked like.
The whole concept of the shoot fight or fake shoot fight thing, it never gelled with me, right? Just from a creative point, I'm like, wait, what? You know, okay, like, well, to me that it has the vibe of like, well, all that other shit that's fake, but not this, which is fake. And I was like,
well, that was part of the selling points of it.
Oh, crazy!
The event
fucking arm up
style.
Jesus Christ!
No, that's it. Yeah, not something I'd watch again. This just not for me. That's okay.
It's
adds value to somebody.
I don't know, man. If you dig it, you dig it. That's why wrestling's wrestling, right? There's something for everybody. Yeah, but I've always found it boring as fuck. And that whole grappling style, you know, I mean, I love Dan. You know, he's wonderful, and that match was like, for that style, that's so good for that style. It's just not a style I enjoy. That's allowed, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, fuck. I like I've been saying, I love the struggle aspect, and
me too.
You know.
You know what it is? When it's done poorly, it looks faker than Memphis wrestling.
Right. It has, you know, it's like a different style of music. Of course, it's got
sure. Oh man, I'm finally getting into that King Crimson album that opens with 21st Century Schizoid. Man, you want to talk about having patience? But it's so rewarding. I love art like that. You kind of got it. You got to.
That's a great song.
That's a great album.
Yeah, Travis. When you asked me about Travis texted me today. He's at the record store, and apparently, like today, some Grateful Dead record dropped. He'd asked about it. I was like, never heard of that. Looked it up, and it was like, oh, this comes out today.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's $37 Canadian. And I look, and I'm like, well, there's 6 songs, and they're like randomly picked from various live albums that are out there. And I'm looking like, this would have no flow, and it's definitely not worth $37. I don't know.
It's their record store day. It's what they put out for record store day, I guess.
Got it. It's if you want a very expensive small sampler.
Sure.
Hey,
that's why I asked you, pal.
Yeah, no.
I almost got a Jurassic 5 25th anniversary.
Yeah, you said that would be
quality control. Yeah.
Jurassic 5 was one of the first time I heard them. I wasn't listening to much hip hop, and I immediately loved Jurassic 5.
Oh yeah, we all did. That would be fun to have. But I just got with the Steely Dan live in America for the first time on vinyl.
You know what you're like? You're like me, going to the record store and going, you know what? I'm gonna get something different this time, and going, ooh, what's this Grateful Dead live album?
Yeah. It was at Neptune Records, which is awesome. It's probably the best record store in Vancouver. And there's a long lineup when they just give people a sheet, these it was like 3 or 4 pages double-sided of everything that came out that day, and you could just check off what you wanted. You couldn't go in and do regular shopping because it was that's how it is for them there. Because vinyl's gone up in sales like crazy lately, and I'm part of the addiction. A new thing.
Okay, now I get it all. So that Dead thing was a vinyl.
Yeah.
Oh, that definitely no. That $37. Fuck that shit. Okay.
That's why the previous ad was in French.
Have a little break. Yes. Way to break things up here.
Hey.
And to add another one of my top 100 wrestlers.
Okay. All right.
Cheers. There it is. Wow, classic.
Wow. I never knew he did a Labatt's commercial.
Yeah. That light too. Andre drinking light beer.
It was one of 226.
That's how he could drink 226 beers.
Yeah.
What is that? Spelling.
So Andre is number 36 on my top 100.
And I assume Kevin Sullivan, is he on the list? Is that why we got this?
Kevin Sullivan is on the list.
Oh, I'm liking
And
Mormon
so is,
Mormon
Superstar
Humperdinck.
Yeah.
Look at him. I have seen this, by the way.
I remember when that came out. Moose got the wrestling album and Pile Driver on vinyl.
I'm going to sincerely hope Kung Fu Billy Graham did not make your list.
Well, I mean, Superstar Billy Graham made my list.
How about Kendall Windham, noted counterfeiter?
Just missed the cut. 101 for Kendall. So Superstar, I got cute with some of these numbers. Superstar is number 77 on my list.
Ah, nice.
Of
There you go.
course,
See,
he was the WWF champion. And
having that kind of fun with your list here would just make Parv so fucking frustrated, man. That's why I'm loving this.
I'm wondering.
I'm playing jazz, Parv.
Yeah. It's my romantic list, like last time Parv said I was a romantic.
Look at him. Humperdinck wants to talk, just knock on your door and have a chat about Jesus.
Joseph
And
Smith.
so the Prince of Darkness himself.
Right this way, ma'am. What the fuck is that all about?
Liza Minnelli has wandered into the fucking shot.
Have a guess where.
Mama used to love the wrestling.
Guess which number Kevin Sullivan is on. Based on
66, baby.
There you go. Yeah.
Hilarious.
I know my partner.
77 and 66.
That's fantastic.
But I also think those are.
You got King Kong Bundy at 55.
I have Bundy on.
What the hell's going on over here?
Bundy is number 90.
Oh, this is yeah.
Hold on.
This is a legendary angle.
Right.
Yeah, we've never watched this.
No, we didn't. I don't think we watched this.
I thought we did.
Jeez.
Oh, maybe we did.
Yeah, I don't think you guys have here.
Well, it's great. I guess maybe we did watch it when he died. Sullivan died, but fuck it.
No, because I'd remember Graham being in this.
I know I've seen this before. I just don't.
The title of the clip I remember. It's Kevin Sullivan hangs a man and hits a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the most Mystery Titans theater mission statement I've
yes,
ever heard.
yes. I think that could be a title. Let's get that down. Kevin Sullivan hangs a man and hits a woman.
Hangs a man and hits a woman. Humperdinck was pretty quick with the strap.
Oh, Jesus.
I love the brutality of this.
Yeah.
Being strangled and
Jesus.
I'm rock hard, brother.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say,
Daddy,
say that.
Daddy, I'm rock hard.
You beat me every time someone gets on. Those
I
words must be.
I always sing in excess. Yeah.
Damn it, I'm suicide. This is fucked up.
He's like, because I know a lot about suicide.
I think this was before Eddie Graham killed himself.
Yes.
But not by much. And no, Mike Graham did not make my list.
Got it here.
All right.
Okay, real quick. The new season of Daredevil is fantastic, but it's getting so frustrating because I want him to fucking win. Because the Trump allegories between Kingpin and his forces like ice are kind of like, metaphors for ice and shit like that. It's
Sure.
like, God damn it, fucking Daredevil, you fucking beat this motherfucker. And they're like, well, there's another season coming up.
Okay, all right.
Is there a third season?
Here we go.
Johnson made your list, but maybe I'm wrong. But
no, he didn't. No.
Did Roddy move down on your list? I'm guessing.
Roddy, I believe, moved up.
Up.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm hearing a lot of, I still read and I'm like looking at shit, online, and like I know that the general feeling about Piper is going up because again of more footage of like it from Mid Atlantic.
Yeah.
In Portland.
So Piper went up one spot from 5 to 4.
Nice. Holy shit.
I mean, I've always been high on
highest.
He's been high, all right.
I wasn't the high vote on Piper last time, though. Surprisingly, I think.
Hey, where do you have Lawler? 15? That kind of makes sense, right?
I have Lawler at 22.
Way too high.
He was in my top 10 last time. I've lost interest in Lawler.
I got it. I'm sure Moose did too.
I didn't. Sorry. So anyway, this is like a forgotten.
Gross.
Hello.
Football sack.
Here we go.
Like you have the Snuka, you have the Frank Williams. This
is like Basic Instinct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Boy.
Oh yeah, yeah. Shine my shoes.
Damn.
If I was to make a list, I'd probably get to a point where I'm like, yeah, Rocky Johnson.
Rocky was. I mean, he was a big draw.
Tony Gurria. Oh wait, it's Sal Balomo.
There's Sal Balomo. You make your list?
Oh, it should not make any.
No, Sal didn't make the cut, and nor did
Brian.
Blair.
Brian Blair.
Yeah, just Brian Blair at the time.
Yeah.
Who else do we have here?
Is that
Strongbow.
That was Strongbow.
Strongbow and
holy shit, in the baseball
cap.
Lombardi.
Like early Hitman gear. He introduced it to him. This is gonna be your new thing, Brett. Wow. All right.
Okay, so back to the Land of the Rising Sun one last time. This one came up. I was reading recently that this is Bull Nakano's personal favorite match, or most memorable match he was ever involved in.
So your favorite female wrestler, or your
my favorite? Yes.
She your number one?
She's my top ranked women's wrestler. Bull Nakano, the only one to crack the top 10 at number 9.
Awesome.
And Aja Kong made my list too, number 32. Maybe a bit high. I haven't seen a ton of her. I mean, she's awesome. So this is from 1990. It's a tag match. It's Aja Kong and Bison Kimura against Bull Nakano and Grizzly. Pull down the thing again. This is someone I'm not familiar with.
It's a Jungle Jack.
Jungle Jack is the name of Aja Kong and Bison Kimura's team.
Oh, I see.
I don't know what. It's a typical like Japanese weird mix.
I love when Bo would wear that Joker shirt.
So yeah, Grizzly. Sorry, I missed it again.
From the Killing Joke, Grizzly Iwamoto.
There we go. So it's all animal names basically in this match. Although Kong is that's
Kong's
gorilla adjacent.
Gorilla, yes. Bison, bull, and grizzly. And
the food chain in action. I guess we'll just see how this turns out, as nature intended.
So grizzly is the one in the.
It sounds like the code names.
Oh no, that's bison. That's grizzly, the one
Fox
in
Force
the
5 or something.
Yeah.
And Mattel is doing a Bull Nakano in July.
Yeah, I know. I'd like to actually get that.
You have Target in Western Canada?
Nope. Target
in Seattle.
Yeah, Target did try to establish itself in Canada and failed miserably about a decade ago.
Because it doesn't have the thing that we like about it. Is you can get American shit there that you can't get in Canada. We just filled it up with stuff we could already get here.
This is going to be one hell of a crazy.
Well, that became the.
Holy shit! They didn't give those people much time to get up.
Right. That became the joke that got tired real quick. Everyone called it when they first appeared everywhere. Called it Target.
Target.
It was classier than a Walmart.
The funniest thing I ever saw related to Target was, and keep in mind I'm in Massachusetts, you could probably appreciate this. And there was a news story about it. It was a big deal. Somebody stole the R from the Southborough Target by literally bringing up an 18-wheeler, unscrewing it, dropping it off, and fleeing.
Target.
Right, because in Massachusetts we don't pronounce R, so
Target. Hilarious.
You don't need.
Okay. Now I'll get it.
Park the car, Target yard.
Target used to be one of our clients, and they very much, you've heard of this. They were like, "We're the woke Walmart," But there was something that always annoyed me because I'm like, "Okay, fine, I'll shop there." I fall for it. And like, look at all the plus models we have for the women. We show plus. Like, I'm like, all right. I'm like, how come you don't have any clothing for the plus man here? I can't buy a pair of jeans here. I have to go to Walmart.
Well, wearing I guess a Batman '89 joke.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Killing joke.
A killing joke.
Killing
right.
joke, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Kelly, did you ever see the relatively recent Killing Joke animated movie?
No, I never did.
God.
Not good.
Well, it's good.
It's what not. It's actually I love Alan Moore, but it's not one of my favorite Alan Moore comics. It looks great. The art is awesome.
I loved it right up until the very end because I was like, "Well, that joke's not funny, Batman. Why are you laughing so hard?" It's like,
right.
So originally, this is something that's not really clear. So it kind of just retconned it. The Killing Joke was supposed to be an alternate universe Death of the Joker. So the final moment, the whole reason it's called the Killing Joke is because Batman kills the Joker there. Like when they're in the dark and you see the things that he's supposed to have him by the throat and breaking his neck and killing him.
Okay.
So that's the whole point. He wanted the Joker to go out knowing he made Batman laugh once.
Right. See, that makes sense.
And
it was supposed to be an Elseworlds or whatever.
He just took him in. He didn't kill him.
But then they brought in.
And then, of course, what's her name? Barbara Gordon is the Oracle.
Right.
Into the main continuity.
Right.
But see, there's not enough story for a hour and a half animated movie or whatever, however long they fucking are.
Yeah,
like there's this
and I can only
whole
imagine.
pre-thing in it where Batgirl and Batman get to fucking on a rooftop.
Really?
Like, whoa, what's going? Yeah, it's wild.
And the animation doesn't look that great either.
Yeah, I just recently, I'm like, I'm gonna throw on one of these generally bad DC animated movies.
There's a lot of them. There's a lot
in the background, and I put
Red
on
Hood good. I've heard.
Yeah, it's not bad. But I put on Flashpoint Paradox, which was fine, but the animation and the art style is so fucking ugly,
right,
and awful. I was like, this sucks. I had to turn it off.
Well, and that's one of my favorite Batman comic that they adapted was the Long Halloween, and that adaptation I think is even worse.
It was not. I liked the Dark Knight.
Yeah, that was not bad.
One, I thought
Yeah.
it was really
Yeah.
well done.
Yeah.
The Long Halloween they completely screwed up because the whole thing that makes it kind of funny but also like okay is in the comic book Batman never figures it out, but in the cartoon he clearly does and then just goes along with it. Like, oh, okay, Gilda, you can have murdered all these people. I'll just let you go. Whereas it's kind of funny in the comic, like Gilda Dent is the only person to outwit Batman completely. All right.
Well, but that was one of the
Into a
problems.
tombstone.
Hold on, real quick. That was one of the problems with the comic. I loved those. The art was so great. And I'm like, ooh, these twists and turns. And I read them over and over again. And that twist that it was her doesn't make a lick of sense. It doesn't make sense. I was like,
that she just wanted Harvey to be,
or even that she could have been the one to
often.
do it. I mean, there was like, there was a storytelling. Jeff Loeb was not always known for story beats working out and making sense. He just
my favorite of their collaborations was Spider-Man Blue.
Okay,
Spider-Man Blue. That the Superman one was very good too.
Yeah, Superman Man of All Seasons is good too. Yeah. But the other color ones that they did,
Hulk Gray was not good.
No, Captain America White was really crappy.
Right, I remember
Daredevil Yellow was
the covers were all so great.
Daredevil
the
Yellow
covers for Spider-Man Blue are some of my favorite covers.
Yeah, those are beautiful.
Yeah, and it was just great, the whole Gwen Stacy relationship.
Yeah.
And the whole thing was you're buying this for Tim Sale's art.
Yeah.
Right?
Weird Batman. People forgot. In 92, he kills off Mr. Freeze. Joker just murdered Mr. Freeze as a gag in a Robin comic book. And then, like, a year later, Heart of Ice comes out in the animated series, and they're like, we'll just pretend that never happened.
Yeah.
Thanks for wearing that shirt, Bo. Yeah, let us go down a little tangent.
Hold on. I'm trying to get a good look. Is that Killing Joke?
Yes,
or is that I don't know. That looks like it maybe
I've got it right here.
More 70s.
You might be right, Johnny. It's not the iconic Killing Joke shot.
The Killing Joke shot, he's holding his hair. That looks,
oh no, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, no, he's
that has a bit more of a 70s look to it.
You might be right.
I don't know if it's 70s. I think it just
early
came out
80s.
the time of the movie.
Jim Aparo, maybe? It's got more of a Jim Aparo look.
Really? It looks more 80s.
For more of this panty wedding conversation, Fantasy Masterpieces every other week on YouTube.
Yeah, what's next?
Superman is actually next.
Nice.
Well, Superman adjacent.
Yeah, that's true. It's Super Pup and Superboy.
Oh yeah, it was Super Pup, Superboy.
And the musical Superman from the
the musical.
It's Superman.
It's everything you'd expect from.
It's the Superman family.
Yeah. I love hearing you guys talk about Archie. The best.
Yeah, I think we've exhausted Archie finally.
For a while, yeah.
Not until you've gone through every single gag bag, frame by frame.
There's got to be some porn Archie parodies we can do.
Oh, there is. That Harvey Kurtzman and Will Ogre did.
No, I mean live action.
Oh, live action.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Fantasy
Got silent there, right?
After Dark.
Fantasy Masterpiece. That's our Patreon. Fantasy Masterpiece.
Just a bunch of Simpsons and Family Guy.
The
occasional Scooby-Doo.
Fantasy masturbations.
Fantasy Master. I think that's like redundant.
Well, I assume you'll at least consider me for this show when you do Batman 66 as one of the.
Oh yeah. We haven't had guests yet. We'll get to that.
No, that's the second time we've had a request.
We're fine tuning things. Yeah, we want things to
figure it out. But we're definitely Batman 66 is something we'll definitely eventually do, but it's too on the nose.
Yeah,
everyone's done that.
Going through all the obscure shit first. But I would love to do the Batman cartoon from the 60s.
I've got that.
It's none of it's on YouTube.
Simon. Talk about an obscure villain.
We'll find a way.
How about an episode, one installment of the serial from the?
Yes, we got
Yeah.
to because just for the horrible.
Maybe the
costumes.
second one for less racism, just as a
No, we want the ones with the most racism.
Yeah, we
That's
gotta
fair.
go full.
We're
That's
thinking
sort of the-
clicks, Robert.
Dude, we did the very first episode of U.S. of Archie, where Archie and the gang's ancestors help Harriet Tubman run the Underground Railroad.
Okay.
At the beginning of the show, it takes place with our Archie gang. There's a bunch of busing has happened in Riverdale, and there's some new black kids there. And Reggie's being racist. Chuck is like, "Fuck you, Reggie," and goes to talk to the black kids, and they go, "Hey, what's up, Uncle Tom?" And walk in like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, it all happened.
Crazy.
Did you cover the Super
There
Bowl
goes the neighborhood.
Lex Luger?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
You took to combo at wrestling. Did you cover the Superboy episode with Lex Luger in it?
Oh
no, no. That's something maybe we'll get to down the road. The Superboy live action.
We're doing this 1960s Superboy cartoon.
Cartoon, yeah.
Yeah,
you can do the
those are easily available.
60s.
How many?
We did the Dick Tracy 60s one was our very first episode.
Okay, all right.
Oh yeah.
Gotta check it out. They need more letters, Robert.
Hey, if you want to be a guest on the show, you got to do your goddamn research.
And so far, it's Duke and me. Duke and I are the only one sending them letters.
Yeah.
I love I got a killer soundboard. They got a killer soundboard.
Kelly is mastering his soundboard abilities, which makes me happier than a pig in shit. Because I love that.
With
love
the free
that
version of StreamYard.
And the final image of that one Archie 70s show of Moose and
of Moose blasting all over Jughead's lower back.
Jesus Christ. Archie.
Is that a toaster? Good lord.
No, it's a garbage can. That's a Japanese style garbage can, apparently.
Those Japanese style garbage cans are shaped like our toasters.
Chair,
they're totally
man.
different culture.
Ugh. This match has been.
Oof. God, I love it when you hear the metal clink.
Yeah. Just a vicious battle between two gangs, basically.
Tombstone under the chair.
Oh, you might hurt me, brother.
Yeah. Fuck you, Hogan. She took it a million times better than you did. Hogan did not make my top 100. Or Terry Bollea did not make my top.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, why, it's your list. You fucking hate him. Why not?
Yeah, I hate him now. He was in my top 10 years ago. Can you believe it?
Oh, that's the biggest drop off.
Yeah. He dropped from number 8, I believe, to out of the top 100.
Okay, so was it within the? So hold on a second. How long ago was him dropping the N-word? What was the fun?
Oh no, that was Booker T dropping it on Hogan. The one
No, yeah.
video, I don't know when that was.
I'm like, how did Hogan go from all the way up here to like fuck this guy?
No, it was the
what
Trump,
pushed you over the edge?
The Trump bullshit mostly, I think, was the final straw.
Okay.
And just all the bullshit lies and just
Right. Yeah, man. Like, what is that? Are they gonna touch on? There's got to at least be my wife. There's got to at least be some touch on his mistruths or
I hope, dude.
I hope
not. Here's what I want. Here's what I want it to be. I know it's not. I want it to be like that Weird Al biopic and have it be all of his fucking bullshit is presented as real. Like, give me this.
Right.
Because what more is there to tell?
To the taps, brother. To the taps.
I want a recreation of that that tub.
Yeah. Dark Side of the Ring.
I want him jamming with Metallica.
Like the shadows. Yeah.
I want him partying with John Belushi 2 years after he died.
Gaining a year because of the international dateline and all that.
And he runs into Doctor Who during it, who explains it to him.
Time travel.
I was on the TARDIS, brother.
Sure. Tom Baker?
Sure.
the
Love
only
the
one
lights.
I'm familiar with.
I'm familiar with all the new ones, or most of the
That
new
was the
ones,
only
but
time I watched Doctor Who. Was
I know the whole series, but the old ones by
I just mostly loved the
Yeah.
theme. More
Oh,
I didn't
fuck,
understand
that-
what was
oof,
going
that-
on. Oh,
The
There it
leg
is.
drop
Oh.
off the
awful.
top rope.
The trash
Oh,
compactor. That's what Black Bart calls it.
yeah.
What that is a great name for that move, right?
Yeah.
Did Black Bart
Fit with both.
have those?
Did Black Bart make your list, Kelly?
Sadly, no.
Oh, come on.
I'm sure he hasn't even been nominated, to be honest.
So someone has to be nominated to be able to be included on the list.
Yes.
That
It's a
sounds like
whole
some
long
bullshit to
process.
me.
It was a 5-year process this last time of nominating. Some names that are people that weren't nominated that might surprise you. Bad News Allen / Brown. So
Still
he
not
hasn't been
nominated.
He wasn't nominated 10 years ago. He wasn't nominated this time. Dr.
Okay,
T. David
what?
Schultz also not nominated.
What?
Because I wanted to vote for these guys, but they weren't nominated.
Hmm.
Jerry Martell not nominated.
What?
I know.
Say okay.
Well, if you do as just a wrestler, I can kind of see the argument for not.
I understand, but I think there's enough of her as a wrestler to at least be nominated. But no, you have I mean, somebody has to nominate her. I could have nominated. It's on me.
I would have just, dude. If I had participated and you said, "Well, you can't nominate them," I'm like, "Fuck it, I'm going to do it anyway."
Nominate
What are you going to do?
whoever.
What are you going to do?
You could have nominated him. You could have. It's wide open.
No, I wouldn't have had time to be in the process and say, "You want me to make a list? I'll make you a list."
Well, you can make a list. There's no one's checking the list and
56 redacted.
The last time, 10 years ago, there was way more gatekeeping than there's like no gatekeeping anymore.
I would purposely fill the top 10 with the top 10 ones who are in crime and sports.
Oh, there's a nightstick now.
Nightstick.
Dude, it would be the all pedophile top 10.
There you go.
It'd be Buck Zumhoff and Grizzly Smith.
Yeah, you wouldn't put Buck Zoom.
Billy Smith.
And I don't think Buck Zumhoff's been nominated, but you could have nominated him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I would have nominated all of them.
Oh,
every single
Phillips barely was he in a match?
He was.
Yeah.
Mel Phillips.
He took a bump. It counts in my book.
Yeah. I did put Andy Kaufman at number 100.
Okay.
I should count.
It is great.
Lyle, was he?
He wrestled actually multiple times if you count all the women.
Yeah, that.
And he was dominant in those matches.
Yeah, he was
undefeated. But everyone's.
I'm going with kayfabe reasoning.
But a lot of people seem to think he only did like 2 matches. He was committed. He did a ton.
Yeah, he was in tags. Him and Law had a boxing match at one point. Yeah. And it's whatever. He was nominated, so I voted.
A lot of stuff.
Oof. Now, this mat, the color choices on it. I don't know.
Maybe this is the one I was thinking of. Ooh, Jesus.
Oh, shit. It's the letters across the middle that it looks like the color of Burger King's uniforms in the 70s.
Oh, okay.
Damn. Who's that?
Bison Kimura.
Okay.
Lane Boozler? Oh no.
Be right back.
The hair was covering her face. I was like, oh. Boom.
Ridiculous. I'm sorry.
You don't know how to swing a kendo stick. Oh, now she's got two.
We're just no selling this. This is fucking great. The fuck?
What the fuck is this?
No, she's like, this phony bullshit. Give me this fucking.
To quote one of your guys' favorite lines, what the fuck are you watching?
There you go.
Oh!
Ref.
Azure should be the one with the Joker shirt. She's got the green hair.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know that asshole who shot up the theater here in Aurora at Batman. You know, they said he was inspired by the Joker, and I was like, he dyed his hair orange. What are you not telling us, officers? He was actually inspired by Jim Carrey's Riddler. Wasn't his hair orange?
Yeah.
You're gonna blow this case wide open.
I've got one of those boards with all the red yarn right over here, buddy.
Yes, yep. It all starts with the orange hair. That's what something is amiss.
Did it have an ending? Please. So this is Bull's all-time favorite match of her career.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most memorable. She's had a lot of memorable matches.
Uh-oh. Come on, get back, ladies.
Yeah, as soon as that hairspray got out of her hair and it's all draping around her, you're like, oh, hell. Hello.
I like it. I like the hairspray up. Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I liked it too, but now it's falling down like a glamour girl. You can see how, hey, honey, you'd be a lot more pretty without the fucking Liberty spikes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's a fun camera shot.
Yeah.
I think this is the least we've ever talked about. You know, I'm sure this is a classic and a masterpiece in Japanese, right? All that. Not the match to watch at 11:46 p.m.
I'm just really stoned and can't think of anything stupidly funny to say. I'm kind of just watching wrestling. Yeah, you are right. You're at like hour 16.
That's right.
I mean,
ooh, Jesus.
Johnny.
What's that, bud?
And I had 5 hours in a car driving, so I'm like,
well, this is the last big match of the playlist.
And this match seems like they forgot to book a finish, and they're just gonna go forever.
Yeah.
Going over.
I love that. Like, it's weird. Like, it always depends for me. Like, okay, are there rules or they're not rules? You have to just establish it. But there's exceptions, and I've learned to be like, this shit is so good, I accept it. Like ECW. I'm like, okay. You just need to figure out other ways to just establish that
anything anymore. They're too tired. It's probably time to wrap up the fucking match. To be blunt.
The Hawkins here shitting all over your beloved Joshi, Kelly. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no, I agree. This is. I just had to see it
This is
because
not
of the
way
recommendation
off.
from Bull. But we've seen. I mean, this has been good. But yeah, we've seen better.
It's been good.
Well, I'm trying to get some heat with Kelly to finally get that brainbuster challenge.
Oh, do you think? Yeah, okay.
I feel
Well,
like
we can do that anytime.
challenges for so long.
Okay. Tell you what. The next time
I'm not
fall
afraid of you.
Hold on. The next time I fall off a ladder and I'm off work for a month, I'll work on putting together a brand new show. But
Yeah, I think we have to. It's been like
Kelly's gonna fly to Colorado and loosen some screws.
okay. Okay. Yeah. What do you mean he's gonna fuck me until I agree to? In that case,
I'll take on all comers.
you don't have. In that case, Kelly,
I'll never do a brain buster. Never, ever.
In that case, Kelly, you're just gonna have to talk me into it in about a month.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you got 3 days. You got time.
I've got the Waldorf.
There you go. You'll be
Will
up
you
all
be
night
my
because of the-
Statler?
Ow.
Oh.
Okay, I agree. This is like okay. Get to it.
Yeah. Come on. There we go.
Interesting.
Go home, girl.
After all that, the Germans.
Okay.
But yeah, it's exhaustion. I mean, that's how you sell it.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't have a problem with that because they're dead. But
It's like, yeah.
and you have
a body
a
slam at that.
dog and bull, so you can keep going with that.
I don't seem concerned with the
face.
Nazis.
Is this the one?
That's
does
for
this
the
end in that
magazines.
cage
This one's
match?
for the magazines.
Yeah.
Oh, that I love that logo on the back of the shirts.
Mm-hmm. I like the dueling axes. Wow, wow, wow. Run for the hills. It is Maiden adjacent. All right, come on.
My best friend Rob loved Maiden when we were in the 8th grade.
Nora has an Eddie Iron Maiden poster that she chose out of all of the variety of really cool posters
get
we
it.
were looking at. Yeah, no,
I get
so
it.
do I.
I get
Yeah,
no,
he's cool as
but
fuck. Yeah.
But it was like this. Rob had all of them up in his room. So this is like 8th grade. This is the most 8th grade thing in the world. He's like, so here's the deal, man. This tells a story. It starts with this one, and then this, and he's like telling me how deep all the story is about what Eddie is. I'm like, oh yeah,
That's funny.
But then he'd play it, and I'd be like, I fucking hate this. But
The Eddie lore.
yeah, I was more interested in the Eddie lore than I was the music at the time.
I think this is Iron Maiden music, huh?
I think it might be. Honestly, I think the only Iron Maiden song I like is "Run to the Hills."
Yeah. We were hearing it like there's a metal restaurant in our neighborhood that we'll go to with Nora. She really likes.
Oh yeah,
and it'll play there, and it's in the background. It's cool. Part of the ambiance.
a metal restaurant.
Yeah, they got it's like death metal, man. It's pretty awesome. It's all black.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
That's great. Come Jackalopes, man. Shout out to Jackalopes. Jackalopes rules, man.
Oh no, I'm sure it's a
love
lot
my
of fun.
neighborhood.
Again,
Yeah.
but for me, terrible for me. I can't think of anything I'd like less than to try to eat a fucking Reuben while death metal's playing.
It's the only form of rock and roll I've never liked.
I didn't like it so much I couldn't even watch Metalopicus, which was funny.
Never saw it.
Heavy
It's
Metal
very
Van
funny.
Hammer was cool. I guess.
The heavy metal Van Hammer. Yeah, he could fucking
Did he
shred.
make your top 100?
Did he make your
No.
top 100?
No. He was like grunge Van Hammer.
But that nomination,
He was. He was Grunge Van
Was
Hammer
he
when he was
Grunge?
in Raven's Flock.
Oh yeah,
guess
so
so,
is
yeah.
Raven make your top 100, Kel?
Yes, Raven did.
Oh
Yeah.
wow!
There you go.
Oh yeah, Raven's awesome.
Johnny
Is there an
Polo.
Edgar Allan Poe number? I can't think of one.
No. Let me see. Raven. Number 74.
There you go.
Right ahead of Mr. Wrestling 2.
Okay.
Behind Bob Orton Jr.
Okay. Now I'm imagining Now I'm trying to imagine Raven versus. You know what? I actually think it would crazy enough be a great feud, if not for the year gap. Mr. Wrestling 2 versus Raven. I could see.
Yeah. I would have loved that.
Wouldn't it be
Mr.
funny
Wrestling
to
going
just
to the
submit
ECW
100 names that were not nominated?
Do it,
To
Johnny.
take
Now you
that,
got your own
to take
project.
the time that how much
Boogie
time would
Woogie
that
Man,
take?
Jimmy Valiant
How much
nominated.
time would that take? I think Jimmy
Val-
Valiant must have been
I
nominated.
think so. I think he was.
How much time would that? You know what? I just have to find a bunch of old PWI 500s
Really
from
funny,
the
man.
early 90s and do
Really
all the
funny.
names at the
Copy
end.
and
do it.
paste a 400 to
Let's
500
do it.
Yep.
Let's do
from
it.
1995.
Bad News Allen, number 1.
Oh yeah, no, and then the ones that should be on there. Bad News
That's
Allen,
what I
number
mean.
1. Like
Only
what the
pick
fuck?
the ones who weren't nominated. Yes,
Yep.
Dr. D. David
I
Schultz,
love
number
it.
2.
Let's do
Dr.
it.
D. David Schultz would be number 2.
Oh my god, exactly. This list feel fake to you?
Yeah, exactly.
Stu Hart, number 3.
That's the title.
Danny Davis, number 4. The
Yeah, I was thinking
referee
Danny
type wrestler.
Davis. I don't know. I thought really funny.
Boom. That's it. Oh, and Travis.
Bruce, number 100 would be Bruce Wayans from your.
Yeah, Bruce Wayans will be in there. He'd be in there. Dude, if I could find the name of the lady wrestler I saw at the shitty indie out here, whose gimmick was she was kicked in the head by a horse and had a helmet and she was kind of special, she'd be on the fucking list.
All right.
Not my outfit. Great Aunt was kicked in the head by a.
Speaking of Extreme Championship Wrestling.
All right,
Here
where's
we go.
Rich?
Here we go.
I can't imagine
Yeah,
Nunzio.
turn this up. Turn this up.
Yeah.
No, Nunzio did not make the list.
Really?
The other guy.
That's controversial. He's great. Tommy Rich. Where's Tommy Rich on your list?
Tommy Rich, of course, made the list. Big time.
Here we go.
Wildfire.
Just for this gimmick alone.
This was the peak of his career, I would argue. Tommy Rich, number 67.
And I'm hoping Jim Barnett was watching it and loving every minute. Tommy Rich, ahead.
Oh my boy, it's hilarious. He thinks he's a Dago. Nunzio fucking rules. He'd make my top 100 if I wasn't gonna do the all non-nominated one,
Yeah,
which I think I'm gonna do.
That's a real challenge, man. Nunzio,
GW.
aside from the FBI version in WWE, what else did he do?
Oh, he
Outside
had
of
a
this.
shoot style career
Oh yeah,
as well. Yep.
is Nunzio nominated? Kelly?
I bet he is.
Kelly, do you know?
Pardon me?
Is Nunzio nominated?
I don't know.
I bet he is.
And who's the other guy, Kelly, that they're taking on?
That's Chris Chetty, right?
Is it Chris
Chetty?
Chetty? Okay.
Who I don't think made anybody's list. Or
No, I'm pretty.
That's
pretty
that's
sure he's
Taz's
not.
Taz's cousin, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So what's the angle here? This is Tommy joining the FBI. What did he just
What's the
show
Hard
up?
Rock Cafe? What,
I'd have to have listened to it to remember what the deal was. It might have been when the. Yeah, this is Tommy Rich joining the FBI.
Yeah. That's why I picked it.
Don't forget to call
Hey, attention, extreme viewers.
and make sure they will carry ECW's very first pay-per-view. Well, not
Yes.
was barely legal. On
They were having a little trouble trying to.
Oh yeah.
Right.
You know,
Hi,
got canceled once.
can I
because
talk
of
to the cable man?
Max
They
Trent.
Yeah, exactly.
I wanna watch Barely Legal.
Had to do that. When I
Calling him.
ordered pay-per-views for the first time, you had to actually talk to somebody.
Yes, I'm hoping a lot of people faxed
Yeah.
them.
I'd like to order the Royal Rumble, please, ma'am.
No, having to say barely legal
Yes.
is
And what's the
I'd
name
like
of this
to order
event
some
you'd like to
pornography.
see?
yeah, I'd like to order the wrestling pay-per-view for tonight. I say, sir, and she's a fucking bitch because she knows that it's uncomfortable, right?
Yeah.
And what would be the name of that event, sir? It's ECW. And ECW what, sir? Barely legal. That'd be $39.99. Is that?
Yeah.
Charge it to my dad.
No, that I'm just picturing it'd be me having the conversation while my wife is looking in from the kitchen, going like, Jesus Christ.
What's Hat Guy up to these days?
Did Hat Guy make your list?
Which guy? Oh, Hat Guy.
That guy.
I'd
I'd start
like Hat Guy
including
a few
famous
months
fans
27
in my list.
It's number one if you're doing famous fans.
No, I just put them in my list.
Let's look at the jerseys.
Vladimir.
Chicago
Yeah,
Blackhawks.
Vladimir's my number 99.
Yeah, he
was in the
wouldn't
ring
make my top
with
100.
in Madison Square Garden.
You're right.
Where does Big Z Zubin rank after his triumphant showing at
Jesus
Dynasty?
Christ. Oh my God, so ill-advised.
So what was Johnny? You put a link to a Facebook page or whatever in the.
Oh no, he had a big sign that said "Kiss," and he put it up.
Oh, I saw that. Is that what you? Linked?
Yeah, that's all it was.
Because for whatever reason, it wouldn't open for me.
Mm.
Oh, I thought he got somebody trashed him online or something.
No. Travis shared it, and then
I saw
the
that.
next day I saw like, oh wow, this popped up in my feed on some like wrestling community group. Hey, did everyone see this? And I was like, oh look, it made a headline.
Oh, okay.
Right.
And
yeah, that's what wouldn't open for me.
no, I'm the one that shit on it because I hate that shit.
I know. Us too.
I told Travis it's like the lefty liberal twist my dick.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Twist his dick.
Or twist his dick or whatever it is, yeah.
So Zubin has a pink suit.
He did. Or it was like a cardigan of sorts.
Oh, okay, because Matt P has a pink suit. I was wondering if he gave it lent it to him.
No, I don't think they've ever met.
Yeah.
And he's moved to Nanaimo, so he won't be able to make it for the May shows. But I've been reaching out to as many past guests as possible. And
Daniel McCabe?
He won't be around in May, but he'll be part of the Johnny Hedgepath May that starts. We got 3 shows in May leading up to your trip to Vancouver. It's starting with Joe Danzo on May 2nd.
That's right.
Returning Will Goodhelmet on May 16th, and then Dan McCabe on the 23rd.
Oh.
Oh, so you got him. I said, hey, okay.
Yeah. No, I mean, hey, man, that might not happen, but but he said I should be good for that time. So
right on.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. So while we were talking about this, or texting about this, Travis is like, oh well, it's a Johnny Pal month leading up to my visit, and who could be the third? And I'm thinking, I don't know, get a Ouija board and see if we can get Silva.
Yeah.
Or get the who's the guy? Or Crazy James, so you can get.
No, I know.
Johnny Hedgepath, this is your life. The most watched segment.
It's Parv. It's Parv. I get to show him the puppet.
Pushing up Dave.
And a couple.
Oh, is he?
I said I don't know. There's a good chance that he's.
He was mentally unwell. That wouldn't surprise me.
No, there was other stuff too, I think.
You know what drove him totally nuts? Realizing that he was the fifth wheel on that show, and
apparently, I don't. Parv talked him into it against his will or something.
Love the legacy of James.
I mean, he made a mean comp, that's for sure.
Oh, his comps were brilliant.
Yeah.
And he had things nobody else had.
Yeah.
Right?
That guy.
That was it. He never wanted to be a podcast superstar.
Oh, what happened in the? I see what happened in the Battle of Pennsylvania tonight, Game 1. I see the Flyers
Check
jersey in the
recently.
crowd.
Oh, that's right.
You
You
ain't
ain't shit. Look at that giant. You ain't shit.
And is it that they just didn't put the other letters in?
Maybe.
I wonder. Yeah.
Really?
That way they make sure they can get it on TV.
Oh, it's just
But it was
smaller.
ECW. They're extreme.
Yes. You can't say swear words.
I mean, they did bleep stuff.
It's a kid. His mom.
Flyers won 3-2.
So Tommy Rich is. So I get it. Tommy Rich is like, listen, man, you've been on a losing streak. You need to fucking listen to me. And I guess it's also it somehow leads to, and I'm Italian too, and so is Tracy Smothers, which is the greatest gimmick of all time.
Funny.
Could have kept going. Brought in Dr. D, David Schultz, have him been a member.
That should have been.
Mm-hmm.
One Man Gang was a one night only.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
I remember.
It's so great. Yeah. Hey, paisan. He's like, we're paisans.
We should be
we're
playing
paisans. We're paisans, Philadelphia.
We should be playing the Italian national anthem under that. All right. Yeah, and somebody else who was nominated for the 100.
And she made my list.
Nice.
Nicole Matthews nominated about
a
month ago or so. Just got in under the wire.
Cole Matthews versus
Cat Power. Recently retired. She's some legendary pro wrestling
really
moments.
good Vancouver area wrestler. Yeah. This is ECCW, which no longer exists, or does it technically still exist? I don't know.
I mean, there is a belt that exists, the hardcore belt that exists.
At one point,
Apex
Robert,
Wrestling,
it was
but
it was the top.
It is where I got to meet a lot of these people for the first time.
And
is
you went.
This at
both
the,
went.
is this
This is RCC.
RCC, the Russian Community Center. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
this
both
would have
of
been a
us,
little
especially Travis,
after I
went
moved.
to a lot of shows here. Yeah, this is
What year is
2015.
this? Yeah.
Okay, 11 years ago.
Yeah. August 15th, 2015.
Sure, I'll start to recognize some people.
Yeah. I don't think I went to a show after 2013 at the RCC.
Yeah, I was going a lot in 2011, 2012.
Yeah.
I was like there every show when I lived
you lived
a
literally
block and a half.
5 minutes away walk.
I remember that shirt. She brought it back recently.
So Nicole is number 90.
Is that Baroni on? Yeah, it is. Baroni on commentary.
Okay.
Nicole is number 97 on my list.
Oh, nice.
Just ahead of Chris Colt at number 98. And
ahead of who? I'm sorry.
Ahead of Chris Colt at number 98.
Nice.
And behind Dominic DiNucci at number 92.
Nice.
DiNucci could have been 69 too.
Good company.
A lot you got to put at 69. Bob Backlund. No, he's got to be higher than 69.
Bob's higher, yeah. But Bob also dropped significantly from my 2016. Bob is number 21 this time.
Hey, is Nicole booked when we're gonna be there?
I believe so.
Nice.
I'll double check.
Sweater vest from that back kick. They didn't waste any time getting in. They couldn't wait for me to get
Sweater vest.
Absolutely not. These two
Sweater vest. Yeah. I don't know if he's still.
Oh yeah, what happened to that guy?
Don't know. I've never met him.
What's his name? Sweater vest?
That's what he goes by, Scotty
He's
Sweater
on
Vest.
commentary. Yeah.
He's on commentary with Tony Baroni.
But wasn't he wasn't he a manager kind of?
No, he was like a hype guy. He's like their Wild Eyes.
Okay.
Travis?
Say again?
Where are they? Have you guys used this building?
No, they don't do wrestling here anymore.
Yeah.
Did someone fake a stabbing?
No.
But
like you see, there's that man. They would use that. They would use that balcony there too.
Balcony.
People would fly
Mm-hmm.
off of it. I saw one of the best matches I saw there was a TLC with Tony Baroni and Bishop.
There's a nice little stage for those announcers over there as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, whatever happened with Cat Power? Because I remember her from those early days of Boom.
Yeah, she just retired. She's done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's
a teacher.
for quite a while.
She teaches sign language. Every time we'll meet, we'll talk about teaching.
Do cats?
Yeah.
Marvin Bruce Hart.
Yes.
About how you make the teaching to wrestling transition, you know, and vice versa.
I don't know, Travis. I was like, is this? I thought maybe it was one of those like, my asking price is going up. That I did that. I just completely came up with out of nowhere. By the way.
Nicole Matthews thought she was better? I believe that to be very true. I think that she overlooked Cat Powers. Cat Powers wanted to win it from Nicole Matthews and said she won it in a tournament where she thought all the other women were beneath her.
They did put out some good videos, the ECW on their YouTube channel. There's like a best of Nicole Matthews that's like 3 hours.
On ECCW?
Yeah.
Recently?
I don't know about recently, but I
Yeah,
found,
oh,
I
I'm
was
sure.
looking for Nicole Matthews.
Yeah, no, they have a deep catalog. Man, Bryan Danielson wrestled there quite a bit.
Yeah, there's a best of Bryan Danielson in ECCW.
How many people have tramp stamps of the logo down here?
It is. Yeah, they were giving it. You get free
That
tickets.
was when they updated.
Am I going to leave Vancouver with that as the tramp stamp? I don't know. It'll be
They
Boom
were
though, where it's at
originally
ECW.
Extreme
Colin Cassidy, shout out to Colin
Canadian.
Cassidy. This guy we've seen in an episode of Legends of Tomorrow, Johnny.
Oh,
and he was on, and he worked for Boom at the wedding show.
Oh God, who was he?
That's right.
On that,
He was like a damn it, his name is Mike Kovacs in real life. He's awesome. He's super talented. Really busy guy. Does a lot of stunt work.
Was he? Because I remember most of your friends who appeared
he was
on
just
there.
like a,
Was
like
he?
a
Was he F. Scott Fitzgerald?
No, that's another guy. Yes. No, he was
It
like a
wasn't-
scientist.
Okay. Well, I know that. Yeah. Adam was a NASA guy. Your
Right.
teacher was Ava's fake mother. Your
Right.
friend was F. Scott Fitzgerald. You knew a guy who was a Russian guard. But,
That's right.
Oh, to the post now.
what was your friend's name again? I'm going to look that up right now.
Mike Kovac. Kovac.
Kovac.
Yeah, super nice guy. The only time I've ever got to sneak into a Lionsgate dojo training session was when he did a thing on promos. And they had specifically said students only. And then I'm like, hey, I know I'm not a student. And I'm happy to say both Nicole and Tony gave me the go-ahead.
See, AI, just first thing AI brings
There's a
up.
Weirdo Hero t-shirt there.
No, wow. The first thing AI brings up is that he played a ruffian. Let me go to the Arrowverse wiki here. These people.
He's got find his IMDb. You'll see. I remember one of the first shows we went to.
I remember. Okay.
There was a brawl out into the street.
Yeah.
Okay, Travis. He was a ruffian in that season 1, The Magnificent Eight, the first one where they go to the Old West. That I remember we both liked.
Right.
That's when you spotted him.
Is that when the Atom straight up killed a guy?
Yeah,
oh, there's
the Atom
Karina.
straight up
There's my
killed
friend
a man.
Karina.
The
Karina
Atom
was
straight up
training with
killed 3
them.
men.
She would later work briefly. I think she worked 3 matches total as Ray Palomino. Yes. She had a
Who
great
did that?
moment at the
Who did?
Commodore. One of the girls, you'll see her stand up. She's in cut off jean shorts. You can see her legs there. She's one of my wife's bridesmaids.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Slightly less.
I forgot that.
That's
around the time she
vodka,
would have been
man.
there.
The short.
Yeah, with the glasses there. That's awesome. I'll have to tell her we watched this.
Palomino.
Ooh, ouch.
Ooh, ouch.
Yeah, you introduced her to wrestling, right, Travis?
Yeah.
And
She
ended up
blamed me
becoming a
for
wrestler.
joining this. Yeah.
And he did the same thing for Max. Essentially.
You're a regular Svengoolie.
He is.
Yeah.
Wait, do you mean Svengali, Johnny, or Svengoolie?
You know, Woloshyn? Yes, he's the TV version of it, Svengoolie.
That's right.
Power's crawling away.
Proud as hot for this.
Johnny
Yeah.
Appleseed of wrestling.
Matthews going to send her into the post. No.
Oh,
Power
it's
reverse.
good for the goose. It's good for the gander.
Was that a sweater vest with a good for the goose and good for
No,
the
that was Baroni.
Okay.
Gonna meet future guest on the show. He wants to do it with us still. Man,
Oh,
when
that's
you see
awesome.
him lately, he has he's lost a lot of weight.
I saw that. I noticed it.
Babyface turn feels imminent.
Yeah, I picked up on that as well.
Ended well for Cassidy all night.
Oh, forearm cuts her right off.
That's why I asked if he was like getting to the point where the one thing that I always love, the guy who's been a heel his entire career is getting ready to wrap it up, and that's when you do that babyface run.
I believe this is lion tamer, and I couldn't be more true right now.
Come on,
Perhaps a
Cassidy.
feline tamer.
Oh, very good, Baroni. I got him bust his balls on this.
The entire guns. Alex Plexus.
Alex Lexus.
Oh
Vince
my,
with
this
that.
is disgusting.
And the awful thing is, this is legal. It is no holds barred.
Oh, it's no holds barred. Okay.
Legal.
Here in the booth, I do
He's got to have.
He's
There's
gotta
got to
come
be
off,
some
man.
It's
Matthews.
totally illegal.
Unbelievable.
Oh, this is.
Is there any one of these three goons I would know?
It's Andy Bird. Look
Yeah,
up.
here
Oh,
comes,
here comes
Randy.
okay.
Call the cavalry.
Andy Bird, who came to a boom show for the first time.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
right.
Bishop.
They
Pandemonium now,
used to be a
so
stable.
Yeah,
Cassidy.
I think they're called
Andy
Van
Bird.
City Riot.
Yeah.
There you go. They didn't spend too much fucking time.
Is that Ferg?
With-
Yeah, that's Ferg there too. Oh no,
Oh,
that's
no.
Bishop. That's Bishop.
No, they didn't spend a bunch of time with the heels in there beating the shit out of them before the baby faces ran right out. You know, no, they wait too long. The baby faces should be like right behind them.
Yep.
Breaks.
Plexus now eats a forearm. Matthews.
Nasty.
Gotta get a finish here. Come on. What's happening? Yeah, man. I remember
Here we go.
seeing
Oh,
her
here we
do
go.
this for the
Bot.
first time.
Matthews off the
Or did she do a flip off the top?
Soaring like a
There.
majestic eagle to crash down on her competition, except for Cat Powers, who looks like she's got something sneaky up her
Did Baroni just say she soared like a majestic eagle? You
Yeah.
can bust his balls about that one.
No. Non-Canadian.
Nicole Matthews searching for
I would imagine he's booked for that double shot, right?
Probably.
Huge lariats.
Don't have the cards in front of me right now, pal, but he is.
You think you'd have that off the top of your head? You know, just saying. If you live the business.
Rolling on the floor.
Oh,
Can we
don't
get
take the last second.
referees? Let's get Vince having security out here.
He needs some decorum in the RCC tonight.
Since the core.
For now, could it be a GBD? No.
I think ECCW, they kicked them out of the RCC, right?
This is the man punch.
Man, she's been doing that for so long. It's so cool.
What's that,
What?
Kelly? Kicked what now?
I think ECCW was kicked out of this venue, the RCC.
Yeah,
Or
I think
they
it was
just
always-
didn't want to do wrestling anymore.
I think it was always pretty tenuous.
Somebody on the
But they were there for a long time.
More reinforcements. I don't think he's
No?
got any more employees under his belt.
Because it used to be they did one show
It is
there
Ferg.
and then one show
It
in
is Ferg.
Surrey.
It's Ferg
Yeah,
and Pesky,
okay.
man. It's Ferg and Pesky.
Oh, here we
Yeah,
go.
look at young Pesky. That's what I thought.
The students just beating the bejesus out of the veteran.
Matthews once again looking for Cat Power.
The heels are just taking off. That's the okay. No, I was gonna say.
Christopher Cassidy.
Ferg might make it to the May shows as well. When I told him you were going to be there, Johnny.
I think we're
I
gonna
mean,
get-
we have Ferg and Pesky on as double guests
There we go. We're gonna
on
get
a show for a
It's long
5-man show.
street fight.
Right here. Well, here we go.
Yeah, there
Nice.
we go, man. I was just in this neighborhood today. I have no nostalgia for this neighborhood. It's weird because so much of it has changed. I will say RCC is
No,
still
no
there.
more girls fighting randomly on
No,
the streets
no.
while you're on your way to get a cup of coffee.
It's crazy. You gonna throw her in the car? Ah! People driving by.
The referee's directing traffic for some reason.
Apparently there's a car waiting. I can't see anything. Can you see anything, Sweater Vest? I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
I love this guy just standing over.
We went to a show where Randy lost a ladder match for the main belt, and he went outside and sold it like sitting on the sidewalk.
Yes.
And
Yeah, it was
Julia
awesome.
took a great picture.
Right. Does she still have that?
Oh, maybe.
She must. Yeah, find that. I can barely remember that.
Yeah.
Man, that was a while ago.
Oh, yeah.
Shabby sportsmanship.
Who's the little kid in the mask? Was that you, Kelly?
No, I wasn't a little kid.
No, it was you. No, it was you doing it was like Dorf on wrestling.
Mannequin. Or not a mannequin.
Everyone clearly feels ripped
No
off.
contests.
Has to be an end to this Cat Powers Nicole Matthews feud.
That guy's a longtime fan. He's shown up to a couple boom shows.
Oh, he's got it all.
Commentary. I believe there'll be another guest commentator after with Sweater Vest.
He's smart because he pointed at his brains. That's
She's still going after Cassidy.
Good night.
She's doing the Lion Tamer a lot back then.
Yeah, when she was on the what was it? Was the Mae Young Classic? Is that what it was called?
Yeah.
So I did go to
Used that.
Karina's first match here. So we're not like I would have probably seen a couple months after this. I would have been back.
I take it that was Sweater Vest, the guy in that.
It was,
yeah. The guy kind of looks like what their science teacher on the Stranger Things. Got it.
Ruffy, what else did you see on his IMDb there?
He was on an arrow.
Work.
He was on an arrow. Let me see here. He was on an arrow and he was on a Batwoman. That's what he was.
Right.
And let's see, he was Thug, Man Number 2, and Ruffian. This guy's like Tobias.
Kind of, eh?
It occurred to me that tonight,
and there we get a promo from the man who taught me a class.
Cat Powers, many of you might not have understood my intentions and my actions because, well, quite frankly, you're.
I don't know if this ECW on demand pivot share still exists.
What is pivot share?
Yeah.
What is that? I've never.
No idea.
My investments, Cat Powers, is one of those.
Oh shit! I thought that was behind you.
There's Karina. Oh my god! And there's
Karina.
I haven't seen her since that COVID camping trip you guys had. 2020.
I tell you. Okay, what year is this?
Now I'm pissed.
2015.
So now.
Okay, this has a lot of the feel of the Ring of Honor 2004 videos where they would film backstage stuff, and so I loved it. It was very low. It was as low rent as this, but but it was like, wow, they're trying to do that on their video releases. You know what I mean? That's not shit you see at live shows, but in the video releases, they would have just a few of these.
I made the call, but listen, we can make this all right, okay? We just
So funny seeing
we've done
Karina.
sort of like a restraining order thing before, but maybe we could go. No restraining orders. No. Okay, I want.
She came into Age of Consent by New Order. That was her entrance music.
One-on-one.
Okay, I'm glad you finished that sentence. Because
Town. Make it happen, Cassidy. Do you hear me? I'll draw up the papers. No problem.
Got a very young
I
Michael
wonder who
Rooker
was
look going on.
Loser leaves town. We got to subscribe to Pivot Share.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, can I get
Bye,
Pivot Share in the States?
Bull stocks on Pivot Share, everybody.
Where's Paul Orndorff and Bobby Heenan on your list?
Yeah, well, they're both on my list.
Where's this guy on your list?
I don't think this.
He would be dead last
666.
if I went all the way.
I think he prefers
He
individual
was
competition.
tied for
You've had him
last
team up from time to
2000s.
time with any number of individuals.
Like
that team, however, didn't really seem to gel. Would you comment on
So
that?
this was a late addition. Robert, back when he was on PWO, was known as Brain Follower.
And it didn't turn out exactly like I would have
imagined. So that's why.
Right.
This, but I did put both of these gentlemen. Paul Orndorff, actually, Paul Orndorff is number 88.
Well, I called your room.
And Bobby the Brain Heenan, 81. Maybe that's a controversial ranking, but
a little bit.
Orndorff's pants are the same color as the couch. It looks like he's just a torso.
He's blending in. He's a Muppet. He's a Muppet. Very realistic.
Frank Oz
Boy,
Oz
those-
is in that couch.
Those spitting image guys are doing great work.
Oh, well, like Clippers used to tag team wrestle. So was Orton.
It's hilarious. Those are just throw pillows in front of
I
him.
don't know if I've been in a few tag teams. You realize that, but I'm talking about
That's
this
so
situation here. If you'd have been at the meeting and we had discussed like I told you.
I've never seen this
I
before.
wasn't
This
about
is
it,
where
no damn
Heenan
meeting.
fires.
I know I have, but it was crazy that they did this on TNT.
Right.
They didn't normally do this sort of thing on TNT.
And was Heenan really his manager for long before this?
No.
No.
I think it only started in maybe late January.
Yeah, because there are matches Heenan and Orndorff against Bruno and David at the Spectrum. But for the most part, Orndorff was aligned with Piper, and Piper was his manager.
Right, but yeah, but there was some sort of he was technically his manager too. I don't know. It didn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Or he loaned him out to Piper. There was sort of a. I remember seeing the two of them on
his
TV.
Original manager for sure.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember on Saturday morning seeing them come out once, maybe together. So who knows? I want to have something dramatic for TNT. God damn it!
But then, of course, they milked this for a long time with Heenan putting a bounty on.
Yeah, he puts bounties on him and the whole
This
9 yards.
Oscar clip.
Who does he think he is firing me on national television?
If I had to do overall, most dating,
Imagine this in the Oscar in memoriam.
right on the left.
I am a man.
Robert Heenan.
Demands respect. He was talking out of turn here. I'm his manager, and he thinks he's going to come out here
Perfect.
just a couple of years.
It is.
I always loved Heenan's necklace. Just reminded me of one of those little horns that say, "Hey, we're into the lifestyle." That's always what.
Totally.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
that looks
code.
like it's like it's filled with cocaine.
Exactly what you're going to do, Orndorff. You're going to wish the day never happened that you talked to me like you did. Every time you look at your check stubs, you're going to think of me. When you look at your contract, you're going to think of me. Because this isn't over with. Oh, no. This isn't over with at all, Mr. McMahon. No, this isn't over with at all. Nobody's fired.
What a find, man.
Get a hold of yourself, will you? Get a hold of yourself. Nobody
Vince
Kick a
looks
hold.
like
Kick a hold of the desk. Kick a
Vince
hold of the
looks
desk.
like Reagan.
He does. Yeah.
Spit in his face.
Oh, what a suit! What a.
That's like caption this
He was
Extra indulgence here.
Crack a barrel.
A kick of spice.
All right.
Okay,
That's our main
Hawkins
event.
Lumberjack.
Oh shit!
This is more or less the main event. Yeah.
What year is this from? I think I've
You've seen this? 1991.
maybe.
I've
either seen it or I have it like saved. So.
Am I asking for a spoiler, Kelly? Where did these guys get it? Because last time in the overall list, this is 2 and 3, if memory serves me correctly.
For me?
Not for you, for everybody.
Oh, for everybody? Lawler, I believe, was 10 overall, which is pretty impressive. Funk was he 3 or was he 2?
I thought it was Flair, Funk, and Lawler, but I guess I'm crazy.
No, it was Flair. Yeah, Flair, Funk, and Hanson. I think maybe.
Okay.
Was the top three? Yeah. No, I'm almost positive Lawler was 10. And that was a pretty big improvement from 2006. And we're gonna just have this for the whole time. Sorry, guys.
Nice.
So for me, Lawler, I said it earlier, 22 for Jerry Lawler. And well, we're near the end, so I can reveal it, I guess. Terry Funk is my number 1.
Yeah, makes sense.
Replacing Randy Savage, 2016.
Ooh, so that's how you do me after I'm dead, and Nelson. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's been dead since 2011.
Yeah, I'm still keeping an eye on you, though. Yeah, from the afterlife. Yeah, I'm in the ether, baby. Yeah, dig it. And that's not too cool.
But this is hilarious that they had actually used real fans for this. And
What
this
could
is
go
in
wrong?
Philly, I believe.
Oh, again, what could go wrong?
This was TWA.
TWA was one of those very early precursors of what evolved into ECW, kinda. There was the Joel Goodhart. Was this one of the Joel Goodhart shows?
This is Goodhart, yeah.
Yeah, this is
Yes,
Goodhart.
the Joel Goodhart shows is what is like proto ECW, like not related, but there was this thriving indie scene in Philly at this time with lots of legends who could still go and young guys. Cactus Jack. This is where the Cactus Jack Eddie Gilbert stuff was.
Yeah. Funk, of course, was part of it.
Kevin Sullivan.
Yeah. And you have, of course, Hat Guy and the regulars in the
crowd.
Interesting. So this is Philly. Who's booking it?
Joel
Goodhart is the owner.
The booker. I'm not
I don't know how much of it is the kind of promotion that has booking. They didn't have television.
Involved in this too?
I think
Todd Gordon.
A junior partner.
Yeah, probably.
Booking it.
But again, this was
connective tissue between this and ECW was Todd Gordon.
Yeah, exactly. Here. But they didn't have. I'm pretty sure they didn't have like TV. They recorded some of these shows to be video releases.
Right. I guess because there's a bunch on YouTube of their big shows.
That's what I mean.
90 and 91. Yeah. I guess they were tapes. Yeah, they probably weren't even like local cable. But I had to pick this just for I've had this saved for a long time.
Well, plus you guys have covered all the earlier stuff from Lawler and Funk.
Yeah, I mean, probably. I mean, yeah, that's a good point.
Did you know they once fought in an empty arena?
Yes. This is about almost 10 years to the day.
I know. I mean,
from that match.
Best part of that is Lance Russell almost burning the Mid-South Coliseum down.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Real quick. Yeah. In 1989, under the banner Tri-State Wrestling Alliance, owned by Joel Goodhart, in 1992, Goldhart sold his share of the company to his partner, Todd Gordon, who created from his own promotion from TWA's remnants, Eastern Championship Wrestling. So, yeah.
There's Vlad.
Vlad.
Yeah, it is Vlad.
Yeah.
And Terry Funk looking different than I've ever seen him.
I was going to say, with unusually short hair. Did he like lose a hair versus hair match a few months before this or something? This was when he was like wrestling, then retired, then back, then retired. Like he just kept going back and forth, back and forth.
My grandparents had family friends named the Twas. Probably I saw
big Lawler sucks chance from the crowd.
I saw one of them from the last time, probably at my grandfather's funeral.
How many lumberjacks do we have? 4.
There was.
How many lumberjacks were at your granddad's funeral? That's what I'm.
His funeral was a lumberjack match.
The lumberjack
Around
funeral?
The pallbearers.
Did Sweet Hudson show up and refuse to go into like anywhere?
Yeah, you try to put the coffin in the hole and
That's still my favorite moment. Sweet Handsome refusing to go down with the lumberjack, so he'd have to get back up again.
Yes. You've talked about. That was from a while back.
The very first appearance on the show. It's still my favorite.
Bulldog.
That's right, man.
Dick Brower is right.
Brower power. Look at that.
Power.
Brower
We need
power.
that shirt.
Wow.
The one-man riot squad.
It is the one-man riot squad.
What's worst opponent?
That's fantastic. Joel Goodhart booked him to just walk around and be old and have an awesome awesome jacket. I mean,
is he one of the lumberjacks?
Are you crazy, Goodhart? He's a one-man riot squad.
I think Brower power is going to get over.
I got
Get
a
over
hunch.
with me. He believes in Brower power, baby.
All do.
Well, Al Molinaro is one of the lumberjacks. Good for him.
Okay.
I was trying to think of who that was.
Bubbles from Trailer
But you
Park
nailed it. And Bubbles, you get back in here, man. You got to go back and look at my kitty porn.
The heel here.
It's pronounced jalapeno, Ricky.
Moose says he
Jay
has
is
boxers
silent.
that say grower power. Shower, not a grower.
Their flower power is no match for my glower power.
I love that all the lumberjacks are in their skivvies. That's rare.
Tucked in shirts.
Speaking of bizarre,
It's literally fans can be the lumberjack because he would do like wacky shit like that.
We gotta look our best. We're lumberjacks after all.
You should steal this idea, Woloshyn.
Yes, a well-dressed lumberjack match.
No. I mean, your fans can be lumberjacks. So
with belts.
We could have used that in Powell River. We did that show there.
Yeah.
150 people. There had to have been at least 85 children, and they
It's wrestling, right?
Yep, but okay. That
were
place
they letting
is
them just
made
run
up-
around barefoot and crazy?
That place and the audience was 50% redneck, 50% hippie, because Powell River is really interesting.
Got
for that.
it. That's mountain
then-
towns in Colorado. Got it.
Yep. And 0% parenting skills, man, because they were like trying to
Got
climb
it.
into
Mountain
the ring.
towns.
It was awful. I mean, it was still a blast. It was like the best show they've ever seen. But
How many kids did run-ins that you had to beat the
Oh my
shit out of?
God. Too many.
I mean, seriously, they were trying to get in the ring?
Yes, or like chasing wrestlers while they were in the middle of a match.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. You should have
Like, what
led
do you
with
think
that.
If you're a parent, yes. It was crazy.
Oh, see the
Jesus.
Did you record this? I want to see this so bad.
No. That's the one thing. Max is like, the best thing about that show is it was not recorded. I mean, there's some footage of some of it. It looks
There's
really
Hat Guy with that.
good.
There's that guy.
Hat guy, sans hat.
Free hat.
Yeah.
How dare you talk to me like that? I'm no hat guy.
That's what he was like. My personality is this Hawaiian shirt. And he's like, looks around. He's like, oh, there's a lot of Hawaiian shirt guys. But
Yeah.
I need to be Hawaiian shirt and hat
I
guy.
got it.
Something else.
It's like when Batman decided to beat, he saw a sign.
Yeah.
When he's looking out the window.
Someone threw
I
a
shall
hat
become a
through his
hat guy.
window. Someone threw a hat through that guy's window. And he's like, thank you, Father. I shall be a hat.
I love Lawler's early '90s colors.
Neon tights? Yep.
Yeah.
Me too.
Memphis is still going at this time, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, they're not doing well, but they're going.
It still exists, yes. But he's also, what year is this?
Commentating?
91. He's not in the
No,
WWE.
this was
No, he's not in
pre-WWE
WWE yet.
Not
91,
there yet.
yeah. Memphis is still
Yeah.
USWA acquiring world class thing is still
It
going
still
on,
had some
right?
decent
Oh, that's
movement
ended
at
by
it.
now.
Has that ended by now? Okay.
Yeah. It's
Did
full
not.
on USWA Memphis at this point. No, it was still doing relatively okay.
So did they? Okay, look,
Back
look.
in
We
the
need
day.
we need one professional wrestler to make sure that none of these fans
Yes.
act, so he can direct
Don't worry.
can direct
Hiring
these
all his-
fans. Who should we call?
It's like
Bob
Brower just got all
Bob
his
Brower,
union,
baby.
all his union buddies. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Bunch of teamsters.
This is Johnny Friendly and his crew.
Yeah.
I guess you could argue in early '91, maybe USWA is the number 3 company in wrestling in the US.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
I mean,
not even.
WA is dead essentially.
Yeah.
I think they have one more show left that had like
they
90.
were
They were the last territory standing, right?
Yeah. Smoky Mountain wasn't in
Closed.
existence yet. And ECW obviously wasn't in existence.
ECW hasn't started. Smoky Mountain hasn't started.
Global.
Right, but as far as like every
Global's around.
had started. I'm not sure.
And Herb Abrams UWF is around.
I'm talking about everything that exists, everything that existed when Vince went national.
Oh, okay.
What was left was whatever Memphis was.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Last one
Memphis,
standing.
died in '97, like the original Memphis. And then immediately.
And then was broke. Then Corey, I forgot his last name.
McLaughlin?
No,
Hart.
the guy from Memphis.
Corey Hart. Hart. He wears his sunglasses at night.
Yeah, he wears his sunglasses at night and booked Memphis. Brought back Memphis in 2001.
Fucking grabbing Lawler's balls constantly.
Yep. That's what that one guy
look, he grabbed this motherfucker.
His ulterior motive.
It's Corey.
Yeah,
oh my God, this is the ultimate fan experience.
I can finally grab Jerry Lawler's pulse. That's all he wants. That's the only reason he's signed up for this.
Hey, get in here, you piece of shit, you kitty diddling motherfucker. These all Sopranos extras.
You like sodomy? I'll give you sodomy.
Sorry. Did you give your numbers on these two guys, Kelly?
Okay, that's. I don't think I've shared this with you guys, but this is one, and I won't say who, just for the sake of my not dying. But in fact, I'd never seen The Sopranos, and about a month ago, I started watching it, and nearly fell out of my seat because, and I'll tell you who off the air. My cousin is name dropped on the show, and he is a mobster.
Wow.
Like married into the married, cousin by marriage. And I saw him the last time when I was 11 years old, but he's mentioned in season.
Oh, so Russell Hawkins, you're a friend of ours?
Well, no, I'm half Irish, so I don't think I made it into the mafia.
Gangs in New York.
You're a friend of ours.
But yeah,
look, I'm a quarter Italian from New Jersey, and so many people I've met out here in Colorado just assume that I must have family in the mafia.
I can imagine Colorado people would, yeah.
It's usually the older people.
Johnny's the godfather of Colorado.
Yeah, it's me.
Just based on people thinking you're Italian. You must be popped up.
All those guys.
I'm Don Calzone.
Hilarious. Oh man, I could go for a calzone right now.
Yeah, I'm writing down Don Calzone because that's not bad. Just to write it down.
Remember, we talked a long time ago, and I remember the first time Johnny heard the words Boston Pizza and how grossed out he was by the name of a place.
Boston Pizza?
Yeah, it's a chain in Canada, but they used to have a version of calzones called Strombolis. And when I was
we have Strombolis down here. They're not calzones. It's two different things.
But
you
similar,
fucking
right?
heathen.
Sorry. Anyways, they had a chicken and ham, like an Alfredo, one of those that was just like my go-to hangover.
Oh yeah,
it's the only thing I could eat back in the day. And it does not exist anymore.
Inside of Boston Pizza in ages.
Their pizza crusts are tremendous.
I used to live
Ooh, down goes.
Oh,
that's a good rep bump.
That's nice.
Speaking of ref bumps, we are having, after Maccabi, Ref Ronnie Habert is joining us, one of the main refs who I've wanted to have on the show for a while. He's awesome. And I've been telling Max.
Will he be at the shows?
Yes. And
this will be before I go up there?
Before you'll be up there, but he'll be on the show immediately after you leave.
Immediately after. Okay, so on that show, I'll be apologizing to him. Got it.
Yes, yeah.
Got it.
Oh man, he can take it. He's a pro. That's why I want Max to put together of Ref Ronnie bumps because he's had some great ones.
This is a great spectacle match.
Look at this.
Oh,
it's fucking fantastic.
Please.
Lawler. Jesus. Lawler's like, takes a lot more than that to get me hard.
Yes, exactly. First of all, you got to play all of
X
in excess kick in its entirety.
I need to watch an episode of Kung Fu with 3 15-year-old cheerleaders.
While eating Coke. Not that kind of Coke. Coca-Cola.
Mork from Mork is on in the background on the other TV, and
You think we could make his whole outfit be a green screen for this whole match?
Oh, another bullshit finish. That's
not too bad.
A green screen of Brooke Shields in that movie her mother put her in.
Right, the Blue Lagoon or whatever.
No, yeah, how about the Blue Lagoon? No, the one where she was. I think she might have been legal during Blue Lagoon, but there was the early one where she was naked, or Olivia Diabo in Bolero.
Sorry, that's not Black Man.
Oh, that guy's dead.
Oh, he is now. Like now he's
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Now we got a Brower.
Now Brower.
Brower's involved. That's crazy.
Down a Lawler.
Then I know I've never seen this before because I would remember Brower was in.
Oh, yeah.
He looks like he's from The Sopranos, bro.
Why the fuck is the one-man riot squad involved in this? Not that I'm complaining.
Yes, they're gonna kill another ref.
Oh, we're gonna choke a referee. No, he just
too
came
damn close.
right away. Boom. He's a 2-slide Clyde.
Is Terry Funk gonna have to choke a bitch?
Normally a 2-slide Clyde is a vaginal reference, but for him it's a noose.
Call me 2-slide Clyde. Don't need no Astro Glide.
Brower died in 97. We had a good 6 years left.
Well, they're gonna pull down the strap on Brower.
Brower's gonna fuck Jerry Lawler.
Who's throwing the chairs out there? Man, this is bunk. Yeah, you can see. Right, this really does feel like a bridge between Memphis and ECW, hey?
Well, just because, Lawler and Funk are involved, but this is Philadelphia wrestling. That's it feels Memphis-y. It feels Memphis-y because Lawler's there.
Well,
and they're
credited Memphis as an influence on it.
Right,
also,
right, but
fans is as lumberjacks is kind of feels weirdly Memphis.
It feels like that's something Memphis would have done, but they didn't.
Yeah.
But it's definitely something they would have done in Philly.
I think Memphis, or maybe it was Smoky Mountain, did the fans with whips or leather belts outside the ring thing.
Because remember, this evolves into fans bring the weapons matches. It's a Philly thing, man.
Right.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
It is crazy. That's what I love about Philadelphia. At a time when, at this time where wrestling is not cool and not drawing anywhere, Philadelphia was a hotbed where wrestling could still exist and did right up into the early 2000s.
Yeah, like what are they? What are they drawing here?
I don't know, but I mean,
they did well. They did well.
That was the theme of the 90s, was like, yeah, wrestling isn't cool, but it's because so many fans wanted violence again. They wanted blood. They wanted shit, and that's what finally happened.
But it was like, where can guys work and where can you really can put on shows really diminish, and that'd be what are the cities that are wrestling hotbeds, and Philly, that Philly South Jersey area was always consistent.
Yep.
The hardcores that missed the good old Indians.
Wahoo, yeah.
There we go. Elizabeth Warren just raised Terry Funk's.
Lawler's famously a longtime Cleveland fan. Yeah.
Because he was right, or he was
Him
born
and the Miz as well.
and the Browns too. Poor bastard.
Yeah.
What a great combo that is.
Oh, Lawler likes the Browns, the Reds, the Whites.
Oh.
You know, as long as they're 15.
Oh.
Look out! Tossing chairs.
I love that both of these guys knew that this whole idea was fucking vakakta, and we're gonna do all kinds of just hocus pocus bullshit and still put on an amazingly entertaining match.
For sure, for sure.
That's Memphis. I love Funk's fights too. Those are interesting.
Yeah, those are. I mean, they're all right.
Also early '90s.
Vaporwave.
They look like he looks like he's about to go catch some waves at the Jersey Shore in those things. He'll need to have the top though.
Jim Tan laundry.
No, he'll need to have the full bodysuit top for it though, because the Atlantic Ocean surfing thing is like, no, you have to be covered from head to toe. It's cold.
That was almost like a heel versus heel match. Fans hate both guys.
Right. Wow.
Heels versus fans match. Mr. Data is in the crowd right over here. Holy shit.
It was a big raffle to see who got into, because everybody wanted to beat the shit out of them so bad.
This is like that cover of the Super.
I win that fan lumberjack, man.
This is like the cover of that.
Those assholes.
This is like the cover of that Superman Muhammad Ali. There's just everyone's there.
Here comes all the trash too. Jesus.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, I told you this is a Philly thing.
Yeah.
It's a Philly thing.
It's crazy. I'd love to see
It's
more
a
of
Philly
this.
thing. We cheer the bad guys and we throw shit at people.
This is crazy to me.
If your football team is anything but excellent, we hate.
Yeah, I'd love to see more TWA.
I've got all the Gilbert.
The Gilbert Cactus Jack stuff is fucking awesome.
Cool.
Okay.
Is Lawler like afraid to leave the ring? There's a riot going on.
Like I remembered, like in the early
Bill Dundee style on the way back to my car. Oh, he's got brass knucks.
Gotta fight my way.
Yeah, but like that area, like so where wrestling's hot, it went into South Jersey where I was living because
oh my god,
yeah, you shine my shoes,
Oh,
doing something with the lip.
and some lip shit too, huh?
Where do you have him ranked?
I should have had it much lower after seeing that. Disgusting.
Where did you have him?
22.
22.
Terry Funk, number 1.
Number 1. Damn.
No, but like there was tons. I would see signs for like King Kong. Always King Kong Bundy, some fake doinks, Jimmy Snuka, and the Metal versus the Metal Maniac. Constantly in South Jersey during those years where wrestling was kind of dunzo, you know, the early 90s.
Yep.
You know, but they still could run high school gyms and everything down in the Philly, South Jersey area.
How much longer
I agree. It was the golden era of Rocky Mountain wrestling. And I'm being sarcastic.
He is just hanging out there. There's still 4 minutes left on this tape.
There we go.
Lawler is not going anywhere.
Moving on.
I ain't going anywhere until I get those cheerleaders that Good Heart promised me. Here we go. The mustache. Did he have a mustache?
Woman? Oh man, they had
A woman.
DC Drake getting
Eddie and Missy.
DC Drake, Eddie Gilbert, and Missy.
Oh, even
the fluorescent.
Lawler's fluorescent green. Yeah, there's Cactus. Look at Cactus.
So he is against Gilbert here.
Ooh.
Yep. Ooh.
Cactus is so thin.
There's
Abdullah.
Yeah.
It was Abdullah versus Sullivan.
Abby versus
Pat Benatar taking us home.
Or the Sheik
against
Stan Lane.
Those guys.
Real pasty gentlemen.
Ready for the horrible super kick.
Cornette taking a nice bump.
Oof.
Hit me with your
the
best
Sheik.
shot.
Oh,
there's
the Sheik. Yeah.
That's Sullivan.
The hat man. Hat guy
getting
involved.
into it with DC.
That guy.
I'm gonna come back with a hat. You'll
guy.
see. Not hat guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Ivan
finished it.
Koloff? Yep, Ivan Koloff.
Ooh, Tiny
Oh.
Tim's crutch.
I think it's Bobby Fulton.
Who's that?
It's Cornette with a mustache, I think.
Who's
Jesus
it's
Christ.
the mustache. This is like an alternate.
Is that Al Perez?
That's yep.
I think so.
Ivan,
Please don't push me.
Sodomy on Lawler.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Sodomy on Lawler.
Oh, oh shit.
Wow.
This is tremendous. TWA, count me in.
We want to go to the next show so bad. Oh, that's
Manny Fernandez.
Manny Fernandez.
It was Manny versus Ivan.
Did Manny make your list, Kelly?
Oh, barbed wire. No,
Did
I
Manny
didn't
make?
rank. No, I didn't rank.
Oh, that was a stiff kick from.
You have until
the
May
aforementioned-
5th to get a list in, Travis.
I'm working on it.
You can put Manny at number 1.
The only
what
reason I
about
didn't make
Cactus Jack?
Nelson's list, Daddy, is
Where's
because
Foley?
if there's anything higher than 1,
Is that JT?
that's what I am on his list, Daddy.
Oh, dear.
If my write up would be, I've drank enough vodka and pig's blood to consider Manny Fernandez.
Manny Fernandez, he must be nominated, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Magnum TA, where's he on your list?
Didn't rank.
Oh.
Magnum TA, so.
Oh, you're
Tully
a real
Blanchard.
piece of shit, aren't you?
Tully Blanchard?
I ranked Tully Blanchard, yeah. Let me bring it up.
I have to say this video package makes me want to go to their next show real bad. So
Right, dude. Every time I've heard that these existed and they were an hour
Okay.
away from me and I didn't know and I could have gone. This is before I was married. I was 21. I had nothing
Their
else.
middle
to do.
names stand for
I
asshole.
could have.
That's what's
I
funny.
could have been. These were an hour away from me, and I didn't know it existed.
Tully, number 41. Arn, number 40. And Ric Flair,
Archie George.
Wait,
Where'd
where
you
was
have Flair?
By your last name, stupid.
39.
That's way too.
Flair plummeted.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's another one I really...
Flair has to be in the top 10. Yeah, but so what?
He was number 1 last time. Fuck him. I tried to do a 4 horsemen in a row, but I only got 3 out of the 4.
Barry probably would have been for 42 would have been the most like you could.
Larry Zbyszko is my number 42. Was he technically a 4 horseman?
I would have put him. I would have put him 80.
Green bucket.
80, baby. Come on.
Cena 38. Austin 36.
All right, next
Oh,
up.
here we go.
So
So
this is a short one just so we can say goodbye and wrap things up. You know, I didn't know how the previous video was going to end. And of
Here's
course,
my
we gotta
number
end
1.
with
Here's my number
Bruno.
1 in the cage here, and it's not Peter Maivia.
No, I didn't rank Peter Maivia. Bruno finishes at number 3 for me.
Nice.
Up from number
Not
12.
the commentary. I think it's got. I kind of want to hear that. That's
It's Rocky Raymond, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. You got to turn up Rocky Raymond.
This is the Boston.
He makes
guy.
Rocky Raymond makes my top 100. No, he's an ex-wrestler. He gets to be on.
This was the interesting thing, how Bruno was so over still in Boston, and Backlund wasn't as over. That when they did the feud in all the other cities, it was Backlund versus Maivia, but in Boston it was Bruno versus Maivia.
Is Johnny Rock?
Yeah, we got
on
no time for that fucking Backlund.
Howdy doody, motherfucker.
That's howdy doody.
That's more
All the Irish. It's the only time the Irish were really behind an Italian.
Hey.
Well,
Moose
there's
with
lots of-
one last great line. You think Magnum TA would be
Or
happy?
first.
There you go. Well, tomato. You would think Magnum TA would be happy about not being on a pole for once.
I don't get it.
dude.
Oh, the pulley hit.
Think
Got it.
about it.
Okay, got it. Okay. I was thinking post accident. I'm like, what? Did he dance? I was like, you say me to he on the pole? 7 years at the strip club on
At
the
the
pole.
bus stop.
Goes something.
I've learned not to call it the depot anymore. It took me 3 years, I think, at least. But it's a bus stop. Rocky,
The great
what's
Rocky
his name
Raymond.
again? Rocky Raymond.
The great Rocky
That's
Raymond.
awesome.
One of our Titans discoveries.
Yeah. Toilet paper.
Oh, he's a very prolific YouTube fan.
Oh, look at
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper in there.
Fucking
It's like, that's like EC. That's like Ring of Honor 2006. When
Oh.
When Jimmy Rave would come, Jimmy Rave, the crown jewel of the embassy, would come out, and instead of streamers, people threw toilet paper rolls at him. Managed by Prince of Nana.
Right.
Oh,
So we saw Maivia and Rocky Johnson tonight, but no.
Right.
Dwayne Johnson.
Did The Rock make your list?
No. See, that was my plan. It was a complicated critique of The Rock.
Ken Patera, where do you fall on your list?
Yeah.
60 something.
Don Morocco?
No, Don Morocco. Patera 62.
Nice. That's how we're signing off.
Was that the
here.
franchise number of the McDonald's, or was that his prisoner number? You should make it his prisoner number.
It was number 60.
I think this is the last video, right, Kelly?
It is. Yeah.
All right. Thanks.
Hey, everyone,
everybody.
we're doing it to a Patreon. $5 a month. Subscribe to the Patreon.
Yeah.
Those of you who subscribe to the Patreon, you're the best people in the world. Those of you who watch on YouTube, you're the second best people in the world. Want to be the best people in the world? Join the Patreon.
And then don't forget about Moose. Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.